back one more time because the internet ain't done yet, man. They're not done yet. Cuz done sparked a fire in the black community. And who should I be to not let them say their piece? I'm Jay Lava. I scour the internet so that you don't have to. This is the Keep It P podcast. You already know how we get down. Let's get right into it, man. Let's just this ain't we ain't got time. We just gotta get on to it. What you say, sis?
A lot of people been wanting me to speak out on this man that was daring the black community to go ahead and boycott Asian businesses. But it's like, for what? Because the jokes write themselves. Mind you, everything in his video that he named, if it wasn't for the black infrastructure, they would not have. You would not have a laundromat if it was not for the black person making the washer and the drying machine. You wouldn't even know how to fry fried chicken if black people wouldn't have taught you. But I digress. Let's get into the video.
I love when the black community says, let's boycott Asian businesses. Please do. We'll get rid of the Chinese takeout, the dry cleaners, the laundromats. Let's get rid of the liquor stores as well. Get rid of the Jordans you guys wear, the Nikes you wear, the shower caps, the Hondas, the Hyundais, all your car electricians, the electronics in your house, the Sony, the TV system, your sound system, the microphones that you guys use to rap and speak about awareness for the black culture and the hip hop culture. Where do you think that's made in? That's made all in Asia. And here's another thing for you guys. You guys want us to leave the neighborhood so bad? Oh, Asian people are in our neighborhoods? We're in white neighborhoods. We have our own Chinatown. We have our own Koreatown. You think we really need you guys to benefit off and make money? A lot of
But to my people, there's an app called The Now that you could download with
Uh
over
oh.
3,000 black owned businesses, from skincare to clothing to everything that you need,
Say what it is
marketing.
again,
It's an app
sis.
called The Now
What it
that you,
is
off
again?
and make money. A lot of
my people, but
Oh. They ain't think the internet was finna start coming with solutions. Say it again, sis. What you say?
a lot of
But to my people, there's an app called The Now that you could download with over 3,000 black owned businesses, from skincare to clothing to everything that you need, markets, anything that you need. Get on that app ASAP.
What?
And yes,
Uh-oh.
that app is also created by a black woman. Thank ya.
They ain't expect the internet to start clapping back with solutions, did they? How about this though? The sisters is actually being real vocal about said thing. And rightfully so. Since they're, probably a little bit more intertwined than the average. But then we got sister girl here. She got her piece for real, and she said she got to take y'all on the history lesson. Go ahead. Hold on, oh, my bad. I ain't giving no volumes. Give us.
Knew you harbored in your heart
Hold on.
out of anger.
boycott Asian business.
I love when people speak out of anger. It exposes exactly what we knew you harbored in your heart.
Mm.
And now you just confirmed it for the world to see. Clearly, this attitude has been allowed to run so rampant in their business for so long that this is the manifestation of it. It's the heart of people, the hairs, the nails, the etc. That was an amenity, not a necessity. You started in black neighborhoods, you grew your business, and you was able to graduate to the white neighborhoods. You were not allowed to start there. And that's a fact. The Chinatowns and all of these towns y'all built,
What
you were
up?
able to secure overseas lending, in addition to the funds that you received from the black community. Whereas the banks didn't allow us to open up our businesses because they didn't want us to circulate our money within our communities to build. You're trying to compare apples to oranges.
Shout out.
You have help, whereas black Americans started from scratch. You don't outwork anybody.
What?
You're allowed to do what you do
What?
versus native black Americans in this country. You're still not beating anybody like you try to insinuate in your condescending ass message. You don't outwork us. That's the lie that you keep telling yourself to make yourself feel better.
Come
So
on,
yeah,
man.
black Americans are right to say, we don't want to do business with you.
And here's another thing for you guys. You guys want us to leave the
Hey,
neighborhood so bad?
hold up.
Oh, Asian people are in our neighborhoods? We're in white neighborhoods.
But this is my thing though. I didn't heard videos where they trying to insinuate that we talking about violence. I didn't heard all type of stuff, and all we doing is talking about not spending our money. It's crazy. But see, I wasn't going to take the opportunity on this one to just share sentiments from the community. I was definitely going to dip over to the other side though, because the other side got to say too as well. And you know, it's healthy to get the other side sometime. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what up? What up? Catherine Jordan, what's going down? Hold on, here we go. Check this other side out though. You got to check this other side out.
We need to talk about anti-blackness in the Asian community. By now, you've already heard the news that Rick Chow, the Asian gas store owner who shot and killed 14-year-old Cyrus Carmack Belton back in 2023, was found not guilty. And you also might have seen videos of Chinese people with their black baby Natasha dolls that they squeeze and smash for fun.
Do y'all know about that? Real quick, before we go on, it's a lot of people in the chat. Welcome. Shout out everybody on Keep It P Raw. Shout out everybody on J Lava. Shout out everybody on Keep It P Podcast. Do y'all know about the Natasha doll? Do I need to go into that for y'all? Put a 1 in the chat if you know about the Natasha doll. Put a 2 in the chat if you do not. Come on now. Let me look you square in your retinas and your optical nerves. Do you know about the Natasha doll over there in Asia? If you don't, I'm gonna have to take y'all to school real quick. 1 if you know, 2 if you don't know. Come on, let me see. Real quick. Do y'all know about that? 2, you don't know? You don't know about? Oh man. If I could just educate one person. Come on now, give me some more. That's all y'all. It's only one person don't know. Y'all all well versed. Y'all all scour the internet like I do. Is that what we doing? Come on now, let's get some participation. I understand if you know what I'm saying, if you driving or if you ain't working, you tapping in. But if you got a free hand, okay, we got 2 that didn't know. Margaret, what's up? What's up, Margaret Thomas? You said the GIF. Thank God it's Friday. Yeah, today's a great day. Who that is? Do you know about? I asked you, did you know about the doll? Do you know about the doll? Yay or nay? 1 for the yes, 2 for the no. But yes, thanks God it's Friday. Come on, I need to know. Because I got something for you if you don't know. Real quick. Real quiggity isick. Is this what that is? Oh yeah, this is the actual one I'm seeing. Let me make sure there ain't no funny music behind it. Okay, yes. So in Asia, they got these little black dolls, and they're named Natasha, which is crazy in itself. Let me see how I blow this up. I can't blow this up. This won't let me get the blow up game. Hold on real quick. Let me see. Okay, maybe I can do one of the numbers right there. Yeah, you can see it right there. Check this out, man. Check this out, dude. So it's a little like stress dog.
哎呦哎呦我操我操
TikTok で話題になっているもの、それがナターシャアフリカベビーのスクイーズ人形、大量に出てきます。これが流行った理由、結婚をせかしてくるお母さんに対してネットでこの人形を購入、ナターシャと名付けて娘として育て始め。
So basically, when asked why the dogs have to be black, one was quoted saying that if they was white dogs, people would feel bad and wouldn't treat them bad. Like the obsession is real, but these are the same people who throw them curls in their head trying to get waves and dreads, and you got all of this Asian rap, all this Asian breakdancing, all this Asian hip hop culture over there. K-pop, for Christ's sakes. You feel me? But this is what they doing though. Hold on, let me show you. Did I show you? Let me show that. Yeah. Hold on. So let me go back to this one because I kind of wanted to hear where Son was going before he got into the Asian dolls. But here we go.
Found not guilty. And you also might have seen videos of Chinese people with their black baby Natasha dolls that they squeeze and smash for fun. And you might have also seen these videos of Chinese people in Africa abusing children, and calling them real Natasha dolls. These stories might be from different parts of the world, but they represent the same type of relationship that many Asian people have with Black people. And that relationship is defined not just by a dehumanization of Black people, but the belief that Black people are an infinite resource for capitalist extraction, and you can climb the social economic ladder by exploiting Black people as property. The story of Rick Chow and Cyrus is the same story as Latasha Harlins and Sun Jadu, which all revolve around Asian-owned businesses located in predominantly Black neighborhoods that simultaneously profit from having all Black customers while also heavily discriminating against them. Which, strictly speaking from a business perspective, is absolutely insane, because how are you racially profiling your target demographic? We have seen this dynamic play out many times before in Asian restaurants, Asian nail salons, Asian-owned Black beauty supply stores, and Asian-owned convenience stores located in Black neighborhoods. But when you ask Asian people why they have these businesses in neighborhoods that they actively discriminate against, most of them will say things like, we couldn't get approved in this white neighborhood, we couldn't get a loan over there, we're immigrants, this is all we can afford. And yeah, that is true, but I think the more important questions that we need to ask are, why are you an immigrant in the first place? Who bombed your country and created a refugee crisis in the first place? Who colonized your land and indoctrinated your people into believing that America was the only place that you could build a life? Why aren't you selling fishing equipment and NASCAR merchandise in an all-white neighborhood? And who's currently responsible for sending ICE agents to arrest and deport your people back to the motherland?
Very good.
Last time I checked, the answer to all these questions isn't Black people. In fact, Black folks are the reason why we were even allowed to immigrate to America in the first place.
Come on now.
And despite all this rhetoric about Black people stealing and harassing Asian businesses, these same anti-Black Asian businesses never want to admit that loyal Black customers shopping day in and day out are the reason why they've been in business for decades.
Damn.
I believe that anti-Black Asians have horrifically low racial self-esteem because of their...
That's one of my terms too, by the way. I'm glad that it's catching on. I've been pumping racial self-esteem for about a year now on social media, putting in and dropping it in all type of comments. That's one of my joints. I didn't see that it got around, and I'm proud about that.
Their own dehumanization. But instead of uniting with Black folks as allies, they've accepted white supremacy as the standard, which means they depend on the notion of Black inferiority and Black criminality as a way to uplift themselves. But the thing is, Asian and Black relations don't have to be this way. And the simple answer to all of this is to genuinely appreciate, love, support Black people the way that they've supported Asian businesses and cultures for years. So not only do we have to respect Black customers and clients because they're giving us money, but we have to learn to genuinely appreciate and understand Black intellectual property and ideas, Black communities, Black children, Black families, Black history, and Black lives. And newsflash, all of this is actually very easy, especially when you realize how much we have in common, how awesome Black culture is, and for the simple fact that Black people deserve compassion and respect just like everybody else. So yeah, fuck Rick Chow, Sun Jadu, Peter Liang, Daniel Holtzclaw, and any Asian people willing to step on Black people's heads just to get ahead. And rest in peace to Latasha Harlins, Akai Gurley, the dozens of Black women abused by Daniel Holtzclaw, and Cyrus Carmack Bolton. Again, we need to talk about anti-Blackness.
Shameless, not so shameless plug. He did say it. He did say it. And you can go grab them. We got them. If you want them, we got them. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to say it with your chest, you know what I'm saying? If you want to say it with your chest, then I'll be able to help you with that later. But we got them. You understand what I'm saying? He said it. As a matter of fact, let me bring that back. I might have to use that in the commercial. I might have to make a commercial
People willing to step on black deserve compassion. Fuck Rick Chow, everybody else. So yeah, fuck Rick Chow, Sun Jadu, Peter Liang, Daniel Holtzclaw, and any Asian people willing to step on black people's heads just to get ahead. And rest in peace to Latasha Harlins, Akai Gurley, the dozens of black women abused by Daniel Holtzclaw, and Cyrus Carmack Bolton. Again.
Yeah, because we ain't even talking about Daniel Holtzclaw. If y'all remember the little Asian cop dude that was manipulating black women and graping them and all that. We ain't even talk about that, but whatever, because you know, not all messages come like you think they supposed to be coming. Now this was an awkward one, but I still want y'all to hear the sentiment and what come behind it. Check this out.
The black community has every right to be mad at that verdict. It is not self-defense to shoot somebody in the back as they're running away. It is not self-defense to chase somebody, okay? It might be retribution, but it's not self-defense. But you have no fucking right to be mad at our community. Who the fuck was on the jury that said it was self-defense? Was it a bunch of Asian dudes? No? Okay. Hey, I'm cool with you guys having solidarity with your own people. That's fine. But when you sit there and you try to gaslight yourselves and the whole world into thinking, oh, the black community has been victimized by the Asian community for so long. Oh, give me a fucking break. We're all from the fucking hood. Get out of here. You fucking kidding me?
Now we all from the hood. Nice try, my mans. Nice try at backhanded, somewhat sort of kind of solidarity, but I'm going to tell you off because I don't like that y'all not spending money with the community, and I'm from the hood. I have black friends. Sometimes the messages is necessary, y'all. I ain't even going to lie to you, man. You got to hear the other side sometime. Make sure y'all hit that like button on y'all respective platforms. Shout out to Keep It P Podcast. Shout out to J Lava Platform, banging right now. What's up? Shout out to Keep It P Raw in this joint as well. There was another perspective that I thought, and you know me. If you don't know me, I'm gonna show you me right now. This is me right here. Straight up all day long. And one of the sisters, she had a unique perspective on this situation. And everybody feels the way they feel. And I'm here to let the people speak. Go ahead, sis. Hold on, make sure we give her some volumes. Hold on. The volumes ain't the volumes. Hold on.
Y'all falling for the same tricks. Other people not gonna like where I have to go with this video, but that's fine. Y'all falling for the same tricks. The same schemes, the same plots, y'all, the same plays, you're falling for them. These people do not have anything else, so they constantly run the same plays on the people. They're not creators. They're not creating anything. They're coming from a playbook, and they're running the same plays in different fonts on you. The same plays. A lot of my people, y'all have done the digging, done the research to understand how much these motherfuckers lie on grand levels. First of all, we in a country where 9/11 took place. These people are habitual liars. These people are master manipulators.
True.
Turn the TVs off. Turn the TVs off. And I say it again, I don't care if nobody get upset about this or y'all think that I'm being careless. I'm telling you right motherfucking now, these people are running the same exact plays on the people. And the thing is, when you really start to dig in it, because I go back in history and I question a lot of it, because honestly, I feel like we've been lied to about a lot of events, a lot of shit, a lot of people.
Right.
But like I said, when you look at this shit, they're doing the exact same things.
Come on now.
Disconnect from all this shit. Walk around like you know you're being lied to and question everything. These people are putting on a show. The world is a stage. We're not on here telling y'all that for nothing. And even my people that know what y'all know better, do better. These people are playing with us.
Come on now.
You cannot trust half the shit you're being shown on your TV, if not more than half of it. Go within. So you know what the fuck is being cooked up and put together, so you can see it. because this thing go deep. Their need for the people not to come together. Their need for the people not to know the truth of what really went down. Their need to keep us from divine knowledge is big. Stop letting these people yoke your emotions up, down, all around. Because when I look at these interviews, and I ain't gonna speak too much on people, I'm gonna just say this, I don't feel it.
Hey, I'm saying the sister touching on some. Nightfall, what up, family? The truth was going down. Oh, that's right. We got some stomped down B1s up in here. Listen, man, this is one of them situations, man. This is giving that Trayvon Martin, that Tamir Rice, dare I say, Emmett Till feel, right? But she said something interesting though. He said, "You know the Asians rely on black dollars because if they could get white dollars, they would serve them exclusively." Listen, I'm glad you said that. Great segue, my guy. They even so bold that they disguise in their message in black messages. Look at this. Look, I tell you, I scour the internet so you don't have to. Check this one out. Hold on.
Serious about this shit. I'm not spending another damn dime.
When they killed George Floyd, did you stop going to white businesses? Did you stop shopping at IKEA? Did you stop eating Haagen-Dazs? Did you stop posting to Pinterest? I don't even know this guy. And even though he might look a little bit like my dad, I have nothing to do with him. When this guy hate crime this guy, I didn't stop listening to The Weeknd. I didn't refuse to watch Sinners. Also, I think this guy should probably be in prison. Sorry, Dad.
Now let's unpack that real quick. Fam, you watch Sinners because you knew the Asian people was in there. Let's keep that real, just first off the bat. Like, you watch Sinners because you knew the Asians was in there and you wanted to see what all the fuss was about. Yeah, any regular decent human being can know that because, as a murderer need to go to jail. But your false equivalency, who went to IKEA? What did he say? Why they be always, hold on, let me bring that one back. Because he said a bunch of gibberish and nonsense. And notice how he tried to Trojan horse it, y'all. Notice he had to Trojan horse it behind the black woman's voice.
I'm serious about this shit. I'm not spending another damn dime.
When they killed George Floyd, did you stop going to white businesses? Did you stop shopping?
Nah. In fact, in some cases, some of them got burnt down. Even though we didn't start the fires, we come to find out later. Now that we come to find out later that they had little secret cops in there setting it off. And once the secret cop busts the window, oh shit, I'm gonna go ahead and slide in there and get me a pair of shoes too. What you talking about?
In IKEA?
Nobody was going to IKEA for them old stale ass meatballs. What you talking about, cuz? See, this how disconnected they is. Like, and this how they don't even update their little stereotypes. Like, what black person was clamoring to go to IKEA?
Did you stop eating Haagen-Dazs?
Most black people are lactose intolerant, fam. So I ain't trying to be Poop Booty Johnson all day anyway. What are you talking about, bro? He said if black people were serious about boycotting Asian businesses, we would be boycotting anime. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit now. Nightfall. Don't start nothing now. You gonna have the nigga nerds at your ass, bro. Oh, no. Nightfall. Now. You can't be... No. I don't watch anime, by the way. But, no, brother. Oh, no. That's where they draws the line. I'll stop going to Asian nail shops, but I got to watch Goku. But talk about I ain't gonna talk. Listen, I try not to be judgmental because I have my obsessions as well. Okay. I have my obsessions as well, but But god damn, you struck a nerve with that one, bro. Not the anime. What, you ready to get into a fight today, huh, buddy? Boy, I didn't see them go hard about. Boy, you should have seen that BTS concert. That was a couple weeks ago. Boy, they was serious. The nigga nerds was. Anyway, let me let him continue to stir fry.
Did you stop posting to Pinterest? I don't even know this guy.
Nobody posted this Pinterest, for the record. Yeah, actually, well, okay. Did I? Let me see. I did. I had some t-shirt designs that I thought was cool that I wanted to share to the world, so I put them up on Pinterest. Sue me. But I don't, what the hell did that have to do with George Floyd? Like, and notice, okay, let's even bring it on back. He called himself trying to snap or read somebody like a black person, but you don't even, he don't even got him, he don't even got it in him. Like, you can't even put the words together right. Yeah, they are here because of the civil rights bill. Pretty smart, buddy. And they need to show some respect. You said in many respects, anime is bigger than hair and nails because anime is beloved across gender lines. Listen, I gotta admit, my daughter is a K-popper dopper dammer rammer. But I did have to sit her down on some B1 shit. Just like she be on social media, I be on social media, and I don't scour the internet for just myself. I share with her the direct comparisons to K-pop in our 90s hip hop and R&B, right? I let her know that that's a carbon copy of what we do. Now, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm gonna say this. I rather for her to listen to K-pop and not understand shit they talking about and the couple American words here and there than her to be listening to like Sexy Red and that bullshit. I am totally fine with the K-pop, but I got my reasons. I got my reasons, right? I'm cool with the K-pop. Yeah. It's culture vulture. Yeah, ooh. But it's in us to groove, and they didn't copy so good. But listen, I'm telling you, I'm talking about when we speaking in terms of propaganda. This is what I do. This is what I do. I know what rap music did to us. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of us is coming up out of rap music. A lot of us is growing up from rap music that want to keep us childish and immature, right? And hustling and drugging, and we know what propaganda do. So I'd rather for her to be listening to fucking gibberish and just bobbing her head than to be getting these satanic ass messages from all of these rappers. Okay, I'm just saying. You know, now and I be chopping it up with her. I'll be like, I hope you don't like none of them little boys because they anti-black as hell. I'd be crushing her. I don't know if you got a little crush on one of them, but they anti-black, right? Like, I just, I'm gonna tell my kids the way it is. I don't care. But I got a couple more. Hold on now. Give me a few millimeters. Hey, y'all hit that like button, man. It's a lot of y'all off up in here. You dig what I'm saying? And just to make the conversation get a little broader, all you got to do is hit the like button. Y'all been commenting. I appreciate you sharing what you're talking about, but I got the whole community on my back, right? So I got to bring y'all this information. All right, my brother. Hold on, let me cue my brother up real quick. All right, my brother right here. I like old school. He always comes. He he said, as you grow older, you get more conservative. I bet KRS One and Public Enemy hit harder today than the weekend and me. Listen, man. I chalk it up as programming, man. That's another whole show for a whole different day. I'd love to sit up and chop it up about the effects of hip hop on the black community, from the conscious black era when we was really trying to be straight up pan Africanist, to the conscious movement, to the NWA movement, to the real ninja movement, to the bling movement, and then beyond. Because it just there's segments to it, right? I got I'm a lover and a participator in music my whole life, fam. My whole life. I wrote rhymes at a young age. I done recorded tapes. I wish I could have, boy, just to listen to my young voice. I'm talking about I'm intimately involved with this music thing. So I definitely got a perspective. But I want to let Unc cook because as much as we hear from the young people in our generation, we definitely got to hear from some of our elders. Uh, and we exploring some of these together. I picked them out earlier. So if I hear some bullshit, I'm gonna stop it. But here we go.
He dares black people not to support Asian businesses. That man took on the mantle of speaking for all Asians. Chinese, Japanese, Vietnamese, Cambodian, Hmong, Pacific Islanders. He is now the spokesperson. He dares you. You can't wear your Jordans without Chinese people. You can't get your nails done, your hair done. You can't eat sushi. You can't do nothing without Asian people. We don't need y'all. Whew. Well, he deleted the video, but a lot of people got that video. I found it on this guy's page. I couldn't stitch it, but that's him right there. Give him his credit. And he has a great take on it too. That's that guy right there. He dares black people to boycott Asian businesses. It wasn't black people that created the Chinese Exclusion Act. It wasn't black people that interned Japanese people. It wasn't black people who decided to invade Vietnam, who turned our backs on the Hmong. That wasn't black people. It wasn't black people that took over Hawaii or the Pacific Islands. Black people didn't do that. It wasn't black people that harmed you trying to get into Harvard or Berkeley. That wasn't black people. But y'all took that out on us. It wasn't black people that started the Asian hate after COVID, so much so that President Biden and Kamala Harris signed the anti-Asian hate bill. The people that we put in office, Biden, Harris, that was us. That was our vice president that said, yeah, Asian hate has no place. Remember that?
Yeah.
Turn pain and outrage into political power. Y'all done turned it against black people. Black people welcomed y'all in the South. White people wouldn't have y'all during the segregation and Jim Crow. Remember that? A lot of people just learned that during sentence, but we always knew. Y'all used the power of black money to uplift your community. You're welcome. You can find these stories all over the web. And you know what? Harvard ain't letting y'all in no more than they were before you worked to get black people out. As if black people are the problem at Harvard and other universities. So some gentle advice, if you're in the Asian diaspora, now is a good time to speak up. Because right now, that's your spokesperson. He deleted the video, but that footprint is forever. It'd be good to see some Asian people across the diaspora speaking up about how you do want black business. Because these trillions of dollars enriching a lot of communities, and it doesn't have to. It's a choice. And that man said he dared us not to go to your businesses. I'm gonna take him up on that dare.
Now hold on. Now he said some some Asian voices. I had to get some Asian voices for you, cuz. I had to do that for you. Didn't you know? And guess what? I got the one for you too. Oh boy, do I have the one. Oh, I got the one. China. Oh, I got him. Oh, I got him for you. And I want y'all to hear this one. Cause this one is funny. I'm gonna just let it play. I ain't gonna say nothing because I ain't heard it all the way through yet. I ain't heard it all the way through yet. But here we go. Hey, this is your yo homeboy China Mac.
Black people, I know y'all looking for accountability from the Asian community regarding Rick Chow and the murder that he committed. So on behalf of the Asian community, I take accountability for this man's actions.
Buster, who are you, nigga? Get the out of here, man. Fam, get out of here, dude. But I'm gonna let him go. This is gonna be hard, y'all.
He was absolutely wrong for chasing Cyrus once Cyrus left the store. They wasn't even sure if the kid did anything wrong, which it turned out he didn't do anything wrong. So they chased him for nothing. But even if he did steal a bottle of water, 2 bottles of water, or 10 bottles of water, once he leaves the store, you don't chase. You're not only putting other people's lives at risk, you're putting you and your son's lives at risk. Right. All for what? A bottle of water? So yeah, fuck that. He's wrong. And I don't care what anybody thinks. I'm standing on that. But now, black folks, you see what I just did? And I did that from the
Uh-oh. It's finna take a turn. I knew it. I knew the turn was coming. Oh, I knew the turn was coming, you son of a. Let me go. Let me see if I can stomach it. Here we go.
Bottom of my heart. Because I genuinely believe that he was wrong. But when things happen to Asians from the black folks, we gonna need y'all to take some accountability.
What have we done? I'm so sick. Just like these tethers and all of that. It's always what we done did. We ain't did nothing to you. You bringing up that case about that tether dude and the little African lady. He wasn't black, fam. It's a distinction, sir. Here we go. See, that's why we delineated so y'all couldn't do exactly what you're doing right now. Because we don't do bullshit like that. Not us. You tripping, fam. Go ahead with your little bullshit, though. Let me go ahead.
Accountability as well. It's only right. Accountability for what? We don't even do nothing to y'all. Y'all might say. Okay. Y'all might just not know. Well, let me put y'all on. Right here, an 84-year-old man was in front of his house minding his own business, and a young black man ran up on him and violently pushed him so hard that he died. This woman right here was in the train station.
Fam. This shit is funny. So you start out the message with your heartfelt message, and you gonna take all the accountability, right? But then you proceed to what? Justify what he did? Because what are you saying, China Mac? Come on, man. You can't even make this shit up.
Waiting to go home and was pushed in front of a train to her death for no reason. And right here, this man right here followed this woman right here to her home and stabbed her repeatedly until she died. And then you got famous black rappers like YG who made a song exclusively talking about robbing Asian homes called Meet the Flockers. Find a Chinese neighborhood because they don't believe in bank accounts. I mean, just imagine if a Chinese...
Well, hold on though, fam. If we keeping it real, he was really just talking about robbing the plug. Don't act like y'all ain't the plug. Don't act like that ain't what you be talking about in your little raps with your little yo. Come on, China Mac. Come on, China. Come on, China Mac. Come on.
These rapper made a...
This is very... It's so, okay. Why you ain't said none of this until now? If this was all pent up on your chest, I ain't heard none of this until now, Mr. China Mac. Yeah, what he talking about? YG. Man, now cuz got it. Now all of a sudden now, cuz got all these pent up incidents and anger and what nigga, where you get that from? Boy, if you don't sit your stupid ass down.
Song about shooting black kids that stole from the store. Man, y'all wouldn't like that one bit, and y'all would demand accountability. Cause why? Cause that ain't right.
You know what else ain't right? You sitting over here acting like you a light-skinned nigga from the hood. That ain't that ain't right. How you trying to break it? Why not? It's kind of our fault though. Whatever. Go ahead, keep going.
Some of y'all might say, well, it's just a song. It's not like they really doing that. Wrong. That song and others like it created an epidemic, and it prompted people like him and a whole bunch of other people to target and rob Asian people.
Why? Because y'all the plug and y'all got all the drugs. Stop playing. Crew, what up? What do you mean? Stop playing. Why? Because y'all the plug and y'all got all the drugs. Let's tell the truth. And we're gonna tell the truth. Let's tell the truth. Ain't no black dudes out here nowhere never running up on civilian Asians. It's not happening. Stop it. Quit it. We're talking about the plugs. This guy right here. Oh man. Ah, man, it's hard to get through. Let me let him finish.
Well, y'all, I understand the Cyrus murder was uncalled for. And I get it. Y'all upset. Y'all want to do a boycott. Y'all want to ban Asian businesses. I'm not against it. If that's how y'all feel, that's how y'all feel. Shouldn't nobody tell y'all what to do with y'all money. But let's be fair. Just like when y'all see all them examples I just showed, y'all probably was like, well, that's just dumb. That's not all black people. And you're absolutely right. But on the same token, Rick Chow doesn't represent all Asian people. That's him.
You see what the problem is, though? The problem is, unlike y'all, we check our coons. Unlike y'all, we check our people that's off code. Unlike y'all, we don't sit up and ha and kiki with these people that be we calling it out, no matter who it is. Do you do that, China Mac? You just speaking up right now, homeboy. Do you? He said, yo, J-Law, I can go through elementary, junior high, high school. I went through high school with about 10 Asians, period, and only 3 is in high school. He gets that, get out of our industry. What industry? Culture vultures. Man, this dude, look at him right now. Yeah, boy. Doesn't he look like don't he look like he about to be like, yeah, boy? This guy. See, they come with these backhanded comments and this, that, and the third. Like, fam, I don't get it, family. I can't do it with you, fam. I can't do that with you, my guy. I ain't even gonna be able to do that. I'm not gonna be able to do it. Damn, somebody there. Hold on, let me see. Get back to my okay, here we go. Bam. No, not the person, but the post. It's a lot of y'all in here. Hit that like button, man. Make sure we spread this conversation out. I was finna rock with this sister because she had something very interesting to say. Well, she actually didn't say nothing. Somebody else was talking. But from what I heard, they was cooking. So hold on real quick. Just put your ears together.
If we don't call a boycott, a ban, we not even fucking with these people no more. And you take your black ass into one of their establishments and something happens to you, they racially profile you. Okay? They accuse you of shoplifting. They physically assault you. Or they kill your black ass. Do not call on the black community because we will not show up.
Mm.
Whatever the fuck happens to you, pick Migos. Okay? From here on out, when we all said that we are implementing a boycott and a ban, we not fucking with them no more. If you cross strike lines, don't even post a video, motherfucker. Don't even post a video. Because from here on out, from June 2026 and on forward, if your black ass get caught out there, your black ass gonna stay out there. And let me come say this real quick too.
Say this real quick too. So you ask, is the brothers and the sisters on code with the messaging? I would like to think so. Exhibit A.
Asian T-sipping motherfucker get on his app talking about that black people boycott Asian businesses, they gonna take away the laundromat. Nigga, it ain't a black person alive that don't know how to stomp their motherfucking clothes in the tub, get them whole clean. And plus, most of us got washers and dryers. Well, we'll take away the liquor stores. Who the fuck you think the original bootleggers are, nigga? We might not have that, but we gonna get drunk, nigga. We'll be alright. We know how to make moonshine and all kind of shit. Well, what about the Chinese drive-thru? Bitch, if I wanted a dog that bad, you know how many strays run around this bitch in America? Well, the nail salons. It ain't a black woman I don't know that don't know how to do their own nails. At least every black woman I dated, somebody doing their nails right now across the street. You know how I know? Because I smell acrylic in my motherfucking garage, nigga. What about, man, if you don't shut your motherfucking ass up, the Jordans. Bro, y'all overpriced ass bring them hoes over here and sell them for $375, $400 some motherfucking dollars when I can go to motherfucking China as I've been doing in the past and getting them hoes right there on the spot, the same motherfucking shoe, for $15 goddamn dollars, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you? Don't let convenience get you fucked up about black people, man. We do this shit, my nigga. We don't need y'all. Plus, I grow my own motherfucking food, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? And what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
See, they done woke up a sleeping giant, fam. We ain't playing no games with these folks out here. Brothers and sisters is on message, on code, like a mother. You understand what I'm talking to and telling you about? It's serious business out here. There's no games. This brother had a very unique perspective, though. Like I said, I scoured the internet, so you don't have to. Here we go.
What's up, y'all? Real quick, let me ask y'all a question.
Let me ask you a question now.
Why is it that black people are the only people that are expected to just shut the fuck up and take any and everything that is handed to them? Why is it anytime we get angry? Why is it anytime that we have a problem with something, we're expected to stay silent and complicit in our own subjugation? And it's not just racist white people, incidentally. I'm hearing black people do the same thing now. Oh, well, there they go protesting again. If we march, oh, there they go marching again. If we show up at city council chambers, if we show up at the Capitol, if we show up at our representative's office, oh, there they go disrupting the peace again, disturbing the peace again. Here,
real quick before we go on, man, I ain't mean to cut the brother off because he cooking, but I thought real long and hard on this episode if I was going to dip onto my Facebook page and see all the defeatist attitudes and all the defeatist talk about this here boycott and all that, because he's spitting some fire right now. He's telling the truth. If y'all want me to go on the timeline of Facebook, I'm gonna need you to put the black fist emoji in the chat.
They come in disrupting a peaceful meeting. We are expected to just shut the hell up and accept any and everything that is handed to us, and we're the only group of people who are expected to just shut the fuck up. We can't get angry. We can't activate our communities. We can't show up. We can't protest. We can't ask questions. We can't do any of that. A 14-year-old killed in South Carolina. Black people are mad. But damn it, if they say something, if they protest, if they show up at City Hall, if they show up at the police department, oh, there they go again. There they go again, getting mad. Oh, there they go again, protesting. Oh, there they go again, marching. The water issues in Jackson, Mississippi. Showing up at City Hall. Oh, there they go again. Disrupting. Oh, there they go again. Making noise. Oh, there they go again. Protesting. It's like we can't do anything. When it's our God-given right to dissent.
Come on now.
Black folks are the only folks that are expected to just shut the hell up and take anything that we're handed. We're supposed to just sit back and just enjoy it. It doesn't matter if it's repealing voting rights. It doesn't matter if it's redistricting. It doesn't matter if it's data centers. It doesn't matter if it's our water bills. It doesn't matter if it's any of that. If you ask questions, oh man, here go these black folks again protesting. Here they go, these black folks again having a problem. Here go these black folks again having questions. We can't question, we can't protest, we can't march. And what the hell is it we're supposed to do? And as somebody that's not going to shut up, it is my God-given right to dissent. I got news for you. We ain't negotiating our liberation. We ain't negotiating our liberation, and we're not going to be quiet about it.
Nope.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Real quick. Let me ask y'all a question.
Hey, listen, was the brother cooking or what? I mean, these are some real legit questions. Is all I'm trying to say. Like, you chipping out. What you mean I'm chipping out? Like, we don't get to have no emotions. We don't get to express grief. We don't get to do nothing. Suffer in silence, basically. Yeah, basically. Right? I thought this was an interesting take as well. Sister said that we need to take it a little bit further. And, I felt some type of way. Like, I thought she was kind of talking directly to me. But that the message needs to be heard. What'd she say? What'd you say, Sid?
Calling for boycotts of a lot of different businesses. Okay. I'm here to call for one boycott, a blackout, or whatever you want to call it, for these luxury brands too. I'm talking the Chanel's, I'm talking the Hermes, I'm talking the Lululemon, I'm talking the Gucci, I'm talking the Prada. That is what I am talking. They don't give a damn about you either. Okay? And their stuff is mid. Not even mid, it's fucking trash. So I'm calling for a blackout of them too. Why are you spending thousands and thousands of dollars on a mid purse? Mind you, as long as a belt buckle is put on in what is it, like Italy or France or something like that for a Gucci or Louis, then it's considered being made there. But we know where they're being made and manufactured at. Stop blowing your money on these brands as well. Get you in a small. It's plenty of black bag makers. I see them all the time here on TikTok, and I'm like, or artists with things in your home. We are out here. We are out here. Furniture makers. We are out here. Thousands of dollars on a support your own.
You dig me?
Blackout for these luxury brands because they are a waste of time. They are a waste of money, and that's for black people, for white people. They don't need to be getting nobody's money. All the money that they are costing people in their practices. So you don't need to be spending that money with them. So all you celebrities and you big time influencers, no, we don't want to see that unboxing of them Chanel bag. We don't want to see it unless it's a black owned business. We don't want to see it. Stop buying it. Understand? So I'm calling for that. No more of that either.
I think that's a very interesting message. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Superhero. Yeah. I'm definitely guilty. You listen. I think I got like 2 pairs of Jordans, but I got my certain little brands and all of that, as we all know. See, I feel some type of way about that, but she right though. Like I don't know no black brands that I can go get into and hop on and what I'm saying, make official. Shit, I'm telling. I got my own clothes. I got all my shirts and shit already. Like I make my own clothes. Maybe maybe I need to make a brand of clothes. Maybe that's probably what that means. Shit, it's not too ambitious. Shit. I might need to make a brand of clothes. That just might be that. Um, my man's had another interesting take. You know, we forget about the innocence, you know what I'm saying, of the victim, and everybody gets to talking about the crime and the wrongdoing and the punishment that the community might have to pay and this, that, and the third. I really like this message because it focuses on the victim and it speaks from his point of view that, you know, maybe nobody else was trying to see. Now, yeah, I thought, oh, matter of fact, just to keep it 100, and shout out to dude, his name is Zen Zoo or whatever. But this the same dude. Remember when I told you on that other episode that I be going at people about where like going at men that wear female shower caps. Cuz had a shower cap on in the video. That's and I he said something real, but I was like, what's up with the shower cap though? And now, boy, they damn near wanted to skew me alive in the goddamn comment section because I said, what's up with the shower cap, right? And it ain't lost on me he got a Black Lives Matter shirt on. But whatever. I like what he said, though. Shout out to Homeboy, because even though I had a disagreement about your shower cap, you did say some real shit, my guy. Real is real.
I got beef bacon sizzling in this bitch right now. I'm trying to cook, but I'm so sick of seeing people talk about, well, why did a 14-year-old have a gun in the first place? Maybe because black children are the targets of violence on a regular fucking basis. Maybe because even within our own community and the issues that we deal with, when you come from an impoverished situation, you have to be able to protect yourself. I wish he would have actually used that motherfucker.
Damn.
Oh, well, he pulled the gun out and that's why they shot him. The gun was in his bag. They didn't even know that he had the gun until after he was dead. After they had already taken a child's life. And if he pulled it out and pointed at him and that's why they shot him, how you get shot in the back? Stupid motherfucker. Y'all will really do anything to justify the taking of a black life. Anything in the fucking world. Y'all did the same thing with Trayvon. Y'all did the same thing with y'all did the same thing with Emmett Till. It's just been a reoccurring thing for the last fucking 400 goddamn years. Is every time a black person dies by the hand of a white person or anybody non-black, we justify it. And then y'all love to talk about, well, why don't y'all get this mad when black people kill black people? You know why? Because when black people kill black people, they go to jail. Or somebody gets street justice. Either way, whoever murdered said black person gets their repercussions. Every time one of y'all does it, though, there's always, well, they did have this, or they did do this, or 12 years ago, they did do this other thing. Go fuck yourself with the same pole that Sasha Riley kicked up that orange man's ass. Well, he went in there to rob the store and he couldn't do it after he took his backpack off. Or maybe have you thought about the fact that maybe he walked in that store and felt the fucking racism in the air and was like, you know what, I don't even want to do this today. You know how many times I've done that?
Right.
You know how many times I've gone into an establishment and felt the tension in the air just by the existence of my black ass in the room? And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take my business elsewhere. And I leave. I also carry a gun, so should those people then chase me down for 130 fucking yards and shoot me in my back? Do me a favor. Find the tallest building and spread your wings. I got beef bacon sizzling in this bitch right now. I'm trying to cook, but I'm so sick of seeing people talk about, well,
man, listen, cuz I see, fam, I met this brother on a disagreement, and you know, despite what I didn't like about his physical appearance and what he was portraying online, he just said some real shit, man. It's just real. And you think it's the brothers that only got passion like that? No, the sisters got passion as well. Go ahead and tell them, big mama. This is Brooks, Michaela, Brooks Maleka. Brooks Maleka. Okay. Sorry about that. I totally butchered your name. Go subscribe to her. She dope. Hold on. I don't why the volumes.
When the black community says let's boycott
On and the rest of he goes on.
let's give it a liquor. Let's give it a liquor.
Now he goes on in the rest of his rant that's since been deleted to talk about how, black people will ask for Asians to stay out of the neighborhoods, and they're actually in white people's neighborhoods too. They have Chinatown on lock and other things that he mentions. And there's people that are online giving other takes that are not black people about black people wanting to now boycott all Asian inspired businesses because of what happened in the Chow verdict. And it's not just about that. I think that was the straw that broke camel's back, because there are so many instances in which black people have been treated poorly in a lot of these Asian establishments, from nail salons to beauty supply stores, liquor stores, so much and so on. And black people are the number one consumers in the United States. We hold over $2 trillion of buying power to retail businesses annually. And the majority of those are not black-owned businesses. Why? No, it's not because black people are lazy. Black people built this country. It's because black people systematically don't get the advances that other groups get. A lot of these Asian companies, they were able to get loans and grants, whether they're overseas or here in the United States, in order to open these businesses. Has nothing to do with being lazy. But black people, at an astounding rate, suddenly don't qualify for a lot of these loans, a lot of the grants. I have experienced it firsthand. I tried to open up a beauty supply store many years ago, and I wanted to get different rates. I called and I got rates, and I had a friend of mine who was of Asian descent that called, spoke in her native tongue, got better rates than I got for the same products. And she was less qualified than I was. There's other instances in which I went to rent space, retail space, and I was quoted much different prices than my friend who was she was Hispanic. She was quoted a better price. And we went separately because I was trying to make a point. I was trying to do some research and see how I would be treated and opposed to how they would be treated. Happens over and over again. But noted. You want us to boycott? I guess you didn't see what happened with Target. I guess you didn't see what happened to that smokehouse. But you'll see. You definitely will see. Because black folks are tired. And some people are saying, why do all Asians have to suffer when it's just a few businesses that are acting like that? It's not about that as much as it's about black people knowing where we are wanted and going where we are celebrated. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I hope you have the day you deserve.
Hey, all I'm saying is the sisters has been cooking, so I want to keep that rolling because we talk about the passion do run deep. Let me go ahead and share this one.
I just passed by a boycott of an Asian hair store here in Houston. And immediately when I get on TikTok, I see a post of a young gentleman saying people all over the country are boycotting Asian hair stores and Asian nail salons because of what happened to Cyrus. The most liked comment said, why punish other businesses that had nothing to do that? And my response to that is very simple. Because I can't look at the color of your skin to determine whether you're friend or foe. For years, y'all have looked at the color of our skin and looped us all as criminals, as has-beens. We ain't gonna never be nothing and we are tired. But when we do it to you, it's a problem. But Drea, we're not all like that. And I understand that you're not all like that. But I am not willing to walk into another store or into another business that don't have somebody that look like me to find out that you're not one of the cool ones. What do? We stop going to all of your establishments. We start supporting our own, period. I'm about to start putting together a series of Black Wall Street Zooms that is free, that is for everybody in the Black community that can come and start learning about resources in your area for you to support your own people. And I know that there's an app out there that you can go to. I'm not talking about no app. I'm talking about real conversations, real people that you can connect to in your area. I just passed by a boycott of an Asian hair store.
Look, they didn't think we was coming with solutions though, huh? And this ain't just the young people, it's the old people too. I mean, our elders is even chiming in on this one. I told y'all it's feeling Emmett Till-ish, for real. Because we got the triple quadruple OGs speaking up, quintuple OGs. They coming out. Shout out to Robert Wallace, but let him cook.
What's going on, family? Man, I don't know about nobody else, man, but I'm pissed about that case in South Carolina, man, where this, I think his name is Rick Chow, the Chinese guy, Oriental guy, that shot that young brother. I think the boy was like 14, shot him in the back. I dug into the case. I'm thinking maybe the cat got off on some type of technicality or something like that, man. Come to find out, man, they found this man not guilty, man. He went through the whole trial, man, and the jury found him not guilty. But now here's the thing that really pisses me off. Half of the jury was black people. You understand? What kind of justification can y'all come up with, man, for this dude to shoot this young boy in the back, man, while he was running away? And you shoot him in the back and kill him. You understand? And half of the jury was black people, and they went for that. They agreed with it. You understand, man? When?
I don't know about that part. Can somebody get in the comment section and verify that for me? And because I wasn't sure of the content of the jury. And if so, we already know they was tethers. We already know that. That is not even a questiones, because if there was any kind of blackity black, that wouldn't have went down like that.
And is it that we gonna ever come together on something, man? This stuff don't make no sense, man. I really feel like cussing, but I'm not gonna do it. You understand? Because, it got me that kind of hot, man, for real. Black folks won't come together for nothing, man. I mean, it's just...
Now, excuse him, y'all. He's one of them old dudes, and they talk a little different than we do, man. I was with him with his outrage and his anger towards him, but now he finna get to all that defeatist talk. And I'm sorry, old school, but we don't do that no more, old school. We don't do that. Let me see if that's where he going, because I just got to let my viewers know that that's not something we co-sign here.
It's mind-boggling. What did y'all sit in this jury? What was going through your mind? What kind of justification can you come up with? I just don't understand it, man. For this boy to get shot in the back like this here, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Now, the police is protecting the dude's store. You understand? They on watch out because they think somebody gonna burn the joint up or something. Man, look, man. All I know is this here. That couldn't be my grandbaby. It really couldn't. You understand? Because, see, I'd be in handcuffs somewhere, man, for real. That's stupid, man. Black folks, man, really, really, really need to do better, man. We got to come together, man. You understand? Because, see, if we don't, man, we're powerless. And this kind of stuff is going to continue to happen, man.
Let me tell y'all what OG is really trying to say. He trying to say his days of pulling stunts is over with, and he wished that he was still a young rider because he would put in work, and he calling out for the little ones to go ahead and put in that work. I think that's kind of what he's saying. I think almost kind of somewhat sort of. Yeah. I hope that's what he's saying. Little OG. I hope that's what you're saying. The brothers ain't done by a long shot. Messages come in all different type of flavors. You might not like how they saying it, but they definitely have something to say. Go ahead, bro.
I got real questions and I need real answers.
Come on now.
I can't think of the life of me to understand how accountability just goes by the wayside. I can't think of the life of me to understand that people don't understand what's really going on and they don't want to change it. And the truth do hurt. The truth very much so do hurt. And by me telling y'all that the community of black folks, the black race, or whatever you want to call it, we're not doing what we need to do as parents. We're not. Black kids are killing other black kids. Take, for instance, down on Clearwater Bleach, you got teens hanging out, and then you got other teens chasing them down, trying to shoot them with guns. Come on, man, that's crazy as hell. Where's your mama at? Where's your daddy at? Didn't anybody teach you any type of motherfucking ethics, any type of morals? You damn motherfucking right. These people motherfucking tired of that shit. And it ain't only motherfucking white people. I'm tired of that motherfucking shit.
I wanted y'all to hear this. I really wanted y'all to hear this. I really wanted y'all to hear this shit. I wanted y'all to hear this shit. Yeah, what is he talking about? We still got him. We still got him. I was finna cut it short. I really can't take no more of it, really. I really can't take no more, really, cause it's tripping. Anyway, back to some real shit. My brother had made 2 videos about it because they got on this case so bad about this one. But go ahead and say your piece, sir.
Y'all gotta stop spending y'all money with groups that don't fuck with y'all. I've been so upset about the murder of Cyrus Carmack Belton. I ain't even want to speak on it. But the only way we're gonna make these dogs respect us is to exert leverage with economic pressure. Blacks have almost $2 trillion in spending power in the United States alone. Dr. Claude Anderson said if we spent all our money with each other, we'd be millionaires in 2 years, all of us millionaires. Stop spending money with people that don't like you. All these racists post up in business districts that are in close proximity with predominantly black neighborhoods and then suck all the resources out of those neighborhoods without giving an ounce of fucking respect. It's sickening how we allow other races to shit on us and we have the ability to turn this shit around. And we can use the same economic boycott to counter this redistricting bullshit too. Now, let me see how many ignorant ass Negroes respond to this with, I spend my money with whoever I want to spend my money with.
Right.
Pathetic behavior. Y'all have a good day.
Yeah, it's a lot of that online. I chose not to go online and really dig deep into some of these profiles, man, saying some of the most craziest things you could ever want to imagine, right? Y'all really got black men on one though right now, cause now ain't nobody really, not a questions coming down to the questions.
I be double dog damn, cut my legs and call me short. Black folks, y'all mean to tell me, after all Martin Luther King, Harriet Tubman, Frederick Douglass, Nathaniel Turner, Thurgood Marshall, Louis Farrakhan, after all these black motherfucking pioneers of America, after all they fought and died for, you mean to tell me that it took a goddamn Chinese man getting found not guilty of murder of a young black boy for you niggas to decide or come together and act like y'all deciding to want to bring some type of black establishment in the black community? Now, I ain't talking about no goddamn script club. I ain't talking about no goddamn bullshit. I'm talking about y'all now deciding after all this time, y'all want to come together and boycott Chinese business. Mind you now, the boy been killed. The motherfucker who killed him just now getting found not guilty. So why y'all had this energy when he first got killed? See, that's that bullshit that I be talking about. Niggas do shit for clout and attention.
Here we go. I was just trying to let him go. I was trying to let him go and see where he was going. Oh my god! Come on. Let me hear him out. Let me hear where he going with this, because he looked like he just didn't dyed his beard a little bit. But that shit's all gray the way he talking.
Niggas do shit for clout and attention. The minute that
what are you doing right now? But I digress.
Boy got killed, ain't nobody think a bit more about that boy than the man in the moon. Other than his family and the ones close to him. But the minute the motherfucker who killed him get found not guilty and it make headlines, now all y'all niggas want to jump in and play.
How do you know people wasn't in an uproar? That's asinine too, because they only made the story a national thing once the trial started like that. So come on, boy, that's a little disingenuous, boy. Use your brain a little bit, cuz. Use your brain a little bit, fam. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this most people first time hearing about this case. See, that's what I'm saying. When you be on bullshit, you be on bullshit. It sounds like you doing a lot of clout chasing. Are you like auditioning for a Roland Martin spot or something like that, fam? You sound like you doing a little buckety, a little buckety.
The civil rights movement and shit. I call bullshit to all that. I'm not saying boycotting, trying to bring black businesses in black neighborhoods is bad. But stop using motherfuckers to death and shit like that for a come up.
What for a come up? I mean, it is an unfortunate situation that tragic events sparked and put the fire behind people to mobilize and get busy. What are you talking about, my guy? See, these are the type of niggas that you don't want in your circle because they don't always the ones to be coming with that bullshit. Yeah, I seen this shirt. I peeped the shirt. I already looked at the shirt. I already looked at the shirt. This dude. All right, let me. The sisters was being strong. Let me not mess up the flow and the energy with your boy Sam Boshalis, Sam Bushalo. Is that my dog? Come here, Roscoe. Come here, Roscoe.
Because Asian guy, if you're so bold, if you don't need the black dollar, here's the thing. Do what the white people did back in history when they hated us so much that they didn't even want our money. So how about you go create those businesses in the white neighborhoods? I'll wait. Okay, you can't. Exactly. Because they won't allow you to go build those businesses in their neighborhoods and circulate your dollar there, right? You have to come to our neighborhoods so you can circulate your money in our neighborhoods. Because
man, listen, I'm talking about if we talking about how how they didn't set it off and and how they got us on one right now. Come on now. This ain't no game right now, y'all. It's a lot of y'all in there. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Everybody over there on the J Lava channel, y'all deep over there. Deep on the J Lava, deep on the Keep It P Raw. J Lava channel. You should subscribe to the Keep It P podcast and the Keep It P podcast Raw channel as well, because not all the time do I go live on all three, but I've been just trying to give all of them some love. He said, just found your channel, you got yourself a new sub. Well, I appreciate that. I don't necessarily go hard on all the channels all the time. He said most of those, they weren't on social media back then. That's what I'm saying. There's been a lot of lies told, and it's really funny that all we saying is we're just going to control where our money goes. Nobody threatened violence against anybody. Nobody comes up with this. Nobody's having secret meetings and secret plots. This is the quintessential black people getting on code. We all saying, and we all new black meat out everybody getting on code. Hold on, even Jamal Bryant, he tried to tiptoe around it. Hold on, y'all, because I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. Jamal Bryant, I think he tried to tiptoe around it. Now I wonder, is the Democrats gonna jump on board? You know what I'm saying? Is they gonna jump on board? I think this is what Jamal Bryant had to say, y'all. Let me see. Okay, he just played the video. Okay, but look, he said this over here in this little joint. What did he say? Let me read his joint real quick. He said, well, you heard it from them. They said don't need our money and that we can't survive without them. Y'all want to test that theory? Why are you even questioning it? See, he even coming with the pussy foot. The foot's on the pussy. He coming with the foot. Could y'all see that quote that he put up with the joint? Now y'all, I don't think y'all can see it. I get to click on it and I get to read what he said, and it's come on, man. You're asking, fam, is that what we should do? This garbage pail kid. This dude's asking if that's what we should do. Let's look in the comment section real quick. Damn, y'all, I don't think y'all can see the comments. Hold on. Yeah. You can. That's the comments. Oh, you can see it. You can see it. All right, let me see. Let's see what the people talking about in the comment section real quick. I'm curious. It said we will bozo. Okay, that's Godfrey at the top. Notice how they try to put Godfrey at the top to give it more views, using us. Tiffany Mason say, I'm not sure if he truly knows what he's asking for. Let me see. They say, nope, has no idea. What a dumbass. It said, we keeping y'all lights on, smart guy. Said, no idea. On top of that, I don't support them nor behavior towards us. She said, my black nail tech, babe. She said, my black nail tech, babe. Uh-oh. So they getting their little black nail techs going on in the comment section. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. It says, I think one step has to be boycotting the business where the family, where this young man's was killed at. From what I read, the Chow family has a string of businesses in South Carolina. That should be a starting point, and then branching out from there. It might be a challenge focusing on every Asian business. Focus on one where it started and go from there. We would expect you to say that, Jamel Shill. Boy, the Shills is out in full effect trying to get in front of it. Do y'all hear that? Y'all hear Jamel Hill, y'all? Just stop with the one that happened there. Then try to branch out because y'all can't do them all at the same time. Girl, if you don't sit down somewhere. Next is this. Who is this? The Go Po. I don't know who that is, but it says, let's do it. We're in white neighborhoods. Told y'all all I need to know. You made it, buddy. I'm sure your Asian ancestors are proud of that. You got to live with white people. As I sit here allowing my Afro Latina nail salon tech to do my nails, thank you for the invitation and graciously accept it. So I guess that's some Latina girl. Hey, oh, y'all ain't noticed that too? Oh, hold on. Y'all ain't noticed as a sign of somewhat sort of some type of camaraderie that some of the people in the Latino community calling themselves boycotting Latin businesses too. Did y'all know that? Did you know? Y'all didn't know that? Did y'all know that? Y'all didn't know that? Hold on. I'm going to get a couple of them for you real quick. Hold on. But there was another sister that I really wanted. I had a few more videos of the sisters that was rocking the mic and really putting it down. Go ahead and say your piece, ma'am.
So I know a lot of y'all not gonna like this, but it is what it is. But I just want to say, we as black
what? Come on. Uh-oh. Maybe she was about to say something else, y'all. Hold on. Maybe she was about to say some BS, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna try to give her the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna give her the refresh on the refresh side of the game one more time.
So I know a lot of y'all not gonna like this, but
oh man, is that the ancestors? The ancestors ain't trying to ruin this program right now, y'all. The ancestors is not to ruin this program. The hell with trying to give people a voice who don't need to be saying nothing. Y'all see that, right? And I ain't doing that. I got my internet's great. There's nothing wrong with my intro net. Hold on, they then took me out my little element, my elemente. Right? Hold on real quick. That is funny as Higadale. What you know what? Actually, if I was
It is what it is. But I
nope,
just want to say
nope,
we
nope, nope. I went nope, nope. I don't even want to hear. Do y'all want to hear her? Do y'all want to hear her? Put a one in the chat if y'all want to hear her. Put a two in the chat if y'all want to hear her. One in the chat if you want to hear. Two in the chat if you want to hear. Because I don't want to hear it. The ancestor said no. So I'm finna move on to somebody. They had messed up my my little flow. Oh wow. Okay. So I guess everybody. All right. Yep. 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 She's done. She's done. Now listen. I ain't heard this one yet. My man's looking hella Rico Suave right now. But I want to hear what Cuz got to say. Okay. I assure you, if it gets too far off, come on, give it to me. Go ahead, go.
And say this. Boycotting Asian businesses does not mean that we're gonna start randomly being violent.
All right, that's sensible.
I'm still going to smile and wave.
Right.
I'm still going to open the door for Asian women, pregnant Asian women. I'm still going to give my seat up on the subway if I see an elderly Asian woman. Case in point, there are 3 Asian women that come to my job every morning.
Right.
They are the sweetest people in the fucking world.
Right.
I won't be buying anything from them.
Right.
But they are the nicest women in the world.
Right.
It doesn't have to be this hard.
It don't.
It really doesn't have to be hard.
No.
And all these comments talking about oh, the black community can't survive without Asians. The black community is why are you guys so mad about the murder when black people commit more murder than Asians anyway? It's not about the murder. I need y'all to understand that right now. It's not about the murder.
No.
It is about the system and how we are going to react and respond to the murder going further. Okay, and I'm sorry, but as black people, we understand this individual take on. Well, I've never had a bad experience with Asian people. I've never had an Asian owner follow me around.
Yeah, he listen. I'm trying. That's still our brother until he go wrong. Okay. I don't know what that hairline way back there. I ain't trying to do that. I'm not trying to be disparaging, y'all. Come on.
On the store, it doesn't matter. Somebody else has. And I know that I'm less likely to get followed in the store simply because my shade is lighter than the next person. Obviously, that doesn't work because Cyrus was light bright. So clearly I'm wrong in that regard. So maybe I've smiled and nodded enough to not be followed. I don't know. But I'll never be back in the store to further test it out. It's not hard. It's not a hard concept. We are boycotting businesses, not people.
Or not humanity. Okay, I get what you're saying, bro. All right, man. Because you got my comment section over here killing me right now. Listen, man, what he's saying is the brother, he got a good point, man. He's saying just because we ain't spending our money on your egg foo young, don't mean we finna be total dicks and hostile out in public. I don't think anybody ever has. I mean, like in real life, man, most people ain't like that. Most people gonna hold the door and do the regular shit. Like, hey, how y'all get a little fake smile or whatever. Yeah. I'm in a people business, so I see and interact with people every day, and I too wear the mask, right? And not the mask as is I'm fronting, just the mask is you don't got to know what I'm thinking about all the time, right? That's another thing we got to learn. Everybody ain't got to know your cards. You ain't got to play with the cards face up all the time. You know what I'm talking about? But this brother had an interesting take. And I'm gonna let him go ahead and say his piece. He got the wisdom beard, boy. He got that wisdom.
I'm back. Hey, check this out. The boycott is real. Don't y'all take y'all ass into no more of these motherfucking beauty supply places. Find you a motherfucking black or white nail tech. Stop
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad.
going to these goddamn convenience stores that are owned by these Asian people who watch you like a motherfucking hawk.
Come on now.
R.I.P. young man, Mr. Young Cyrus. R.I.P. You shouldn't be dead right now. You should be walking around here enjoying your life. Listen, we have sent these Asian folks' kids to college off of our motherfucking dollar. The black and brown dollar is very motherfucking powerful. And if we withhold that motherfucker from them, things will change. The boycott is real on these Asian businesses. Don't bullshit around, people. Hey, what's good?
You
Back.
know what
Hey,
I'm saying? OG, I mean, straight and simple and to the point. I mean, sometimes it just come on now. Come on. It's straight to the point. She did this little series on how to boycott, and I'm gonna jump in at part number 2. I've seen part number 1, but check this out. There was a couple things. I don't know. We'll go through it together.
Your marital status so that they don't know exactly what you're doing, because you never know, right? You go in there and you change your marital status. On that same form, there is a line that says, do you want to file exempt, which means withholding all of your tax dollars. You're going to say yes. But to this person and people.
No, actually, I'm not.
That's the day.
Hold up. Now that I think about it, it really won't make sense to jump y'all in on the second half of it. So I'm not gonna do that. That would actually be really wrong. But man, it's oh yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot. Okay, let me get back to because I had a couple more persuasions that had they little take on the situation. And sometimes you get it from wherever you can get it from.
I am noticing white people join this conversation. And by conversation, I mean the conversation that my community and the black community are having right now.
Oh.
In regards to what happened to Cyrus and how Cyrus was murdered by someone in my community. Yep. And I just want to say, I am happy that y'all are on the right side of history because great. But also, I am not willing to let y'all join this conversation and do what y'all did during the Stop Asian Hate thing. Because the truth of the matter is, what happened during Stop Asian Hate was that the majority of the people who were harming my community were white people. And y'all chose to scapegoat the black people. Y'all did. And created tension between my community and the black community. And now you're hopping on to this conversation, this issue that your community created, by the way. Your community created this fucking system. And you have the nerve to come into this conversation and try to scapegoat Asian people, try to make it seem like it's all of us who harm. When the reality is the majority of the people in your community are genocidal maniacs. The fuck out of this conversation.
Look, I like how they trying to play hot potato back and forth. It's not us, it's them. You see? It's not us, it's them. We're on your side, guys. Come on. Leave me. This is crazy to me. This is crazy. Look, hold on, man. It gets thicker. Hold on, real quick, because the OGs, the salt and pepper. I ain't done with the salt and pepper. Salt and pepper got something to say now. The salt and pepper, you gotta respect it. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I know we all on the same CIA internet.
telling these people all our little old business.
Come on now.
Let them see everything we do. But y'all check that old boy, the Asian cat, urging black people to boycott his business. He a bold cat. And not to say, physical wise, somebody would do something physically, but they literally live off us in the hood. So what's crazy is when they make statements like that, they really don't think we have a call to action to do so. They got this spot out here called Jenny's. My daughter do hair, so I be taking her out there, get her supplies. They literally have shit locked up so tight in there, it's like Fort Knox. When you get home, you still can't open. And then they handle you so bad. I be listening to how they talk to these young black girls. They come in there, and I'm like, it's crazy that we got to spend our money to this, and nobody knows hair like my black women. But we got to go spend bread with them. And when I dug in and did a little research, because I was like, why we don't just have our own stuff? It's because that'd be always easy to say. But I found out it was something that happened way back in the day where they got a lot of grants and loans to open these. And I know somebody in the comments probably can clean it up and tell me exactly what I'm talking about, because it's been a while since I read it. But they kind of cornered the market with hair and pushed all the black hair supply stores out and made it where everything was basically funneled through them. So now you got your independent dealers and vendors or whatever like that, but we don't really have brick and mortars that we can just frequent, not as much as they do. I'll say that. We got a few. So what's up, man? We gonna respect his wishes. Stop buying your little quick weaves and stop buying blunt wraps from the corner store. Just respect homie wishes. See how they do without us. Stop buying their little crawfish too. Man, what's up? I know we all on the same CIA internet telling these people all our little.
OG didn't say the crawfish too, did he? Man, I'm gonna tell you, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm finna have to start making I gotta walk too. We gonna have to start making our own fried rice, little Benihana's little, because I used to always go get the little fried rice with the steak and the shrimp. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing it no more. That's about the only way I used to get in there. And then it was just like this one place that had these machi balls. Oh, hold up. You know what's really finna be the killer? I'm gonna have to stop and getting boba from places. That was one of my little guilty pleasures too. I ain't perfect, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple. I like boba, fried rice with the shrimp shit, and you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna we just got this. Hey, it is what it is. It just is what it is. Now, not only I don't always got our side of the story. I also got the other side of the story as well. Here we go.
What's going on, everybody? Reporting live from the backyard. I got a message. Asian people that are currently saying, we're not all the same. It's not fair. Don't label all of us. We're not all the same. Fuck you. Because you know good and well, if anybody does it, we do it to everybody else. All that fucking energy y'all got talking about some we're not all the same. Where the fuck were you when shit like this is happening in the world? You wait until shit gets to this point for you to open your fucking mouths talking about some we're not all the same. You know why? Because you're scared of a revolution. The next time somebody that looks like us fucks up or does something wrong or says something wrong, you gotta check that motherfucker right then and there. Don't fucking wait until shit gets to this point. But then you fucking wait until somebody that doesn't look like us checks one of us. Now it's racism. Now we're not all the same. Get the fuck out of here. You too fucking scared to tell somebody like Rick Child that he fucked up. But when somebody that doesn't look like Rick Child tells you that he's fucked up, now it's racism. Now, a prime example of how we like to label everybody the same. When Cyrus entered the store and the mom was following him around. Now, Asian people are going to pull shit out of their asses and say stupid shit like, well, they like to rob stores. They like to steal. Who the fuck is they? Asian people will rather label Cyrus and everybody the same, but will not check somebody like Mrs. Chow. Just speaking in general, if anybody wanted to do something to your motherfucking ass, it would have been done already, okay? Why can't we just shut the fuck up sometimes every now and then and just fucking listen?
She's getting some soul po. She's been getting some Tyrone backstrokes. If not, I'm just saying. I don't. Was she pledged Sigma Delta or something? Like, what's going on with her? This China Mac little cousin?
Just listen. If you know that your ass didn't do anything, then you have nothing to worry about. Lastly, I want to end it with this.
She is spitting though.
To my African American friends and counterparts.
Oh, you know she got them counterparts. You talking about the ones you sleep with? Because if you know, like I know, she got that turbo.
Every now and then. And just fucking listen. Just listen. If you know that your ass didn't do anything, then you have nothing to worry about. Lastly, I want to end it with this. To my African American friends and counterparts. Asian people that don't like you, that want to spew their hate, they're not going to do it to you behind a real picture, and you will never know their real names. You know why? Because they've already labeled you. Instead, they're going to spew their hate about you to somebody like me. And that's cool. That's fine with me, because people that get it, no matter what color you are, no matter what ethnicity you are, if you get it, you get it. I have a lot of friends that are Asian. I have a lot of friends that are African American. Matter of fact, I have a lot of friends of every color, every ethnic background. Okay? If you get it, you get it.
We can tell that, ma'am. You're not telling us nothing we didn't know already, okay? We can tell that you are well acquainted with black men. Go on.
When I say Asian Americans, obviously I don't fucking mean every Asian American, but the ones with low IQ are going to assume that I hate all Asian Americans. Okay, I guess. What?
And listen, I can appreciate. And listen, I'm not condemning her. I'm not disparaging her. I can appreciate when somebody from the other group, man, speaks up and say it like it's really supposed to be. There's nothing wrong with that. But my brother say, we made this country. Y'all hate us so much y'all hate us so much to see that. Okay, I come on, bro.
I saw the response to the Asian man that had a lot to say about black people when it came to us wanting to boycott things like Chinese restaurants and etc. You know, this is stemming from the incident that happened in Columbia, South Carolina a couple years ago. That
do y'all want to make some bets? Boy, I've been doing this for a long time, and just the way he's setting up this conversation, it might be going left. I could be wrong, but let me see.
The Mr. Chow was acquitted or whatever, but in my response to that, because he says a lot of reckless things, and I think he is really offending us, and what he doesn't understand is, go ahead and take these different things away. What you don't understand is our people, we originated so much of these different things in this country. You can say what you want. People have stolen from us since forever. You can say what you want. You know, sometimes when they have the money and the resources or they make the laws and do these different things, like, it was able to, you know, keep us in a certain place. But we've done everything that you can imagine. We've taught people so much. But we're always going to just be last because we're the most hated. I'm just being honest. It's not making an excuse. It's not race baiting. It's an actual fact. So for him to say the things he said, and y'all can find the video. And what's funny about it is, you know, he got his hat a certain way. He's talking a certain way. And it's like, how are you the one that's going to get on this internet and sit here and say these things about your people when culturally you're kind of trying to act more like us than anything? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get that. So he's trying to act more like us, but saying that if we take dry cleaning away and things like that, like, don't you know a lot of these things we've been doing forever? Do you not know how my people, we will sit there and make something, we'll make something out of nothing. I don't care what it is.
our level of survival is so different compared to any ethnic group. That's why when things happen, most other people decide to unalive themselves because they can't withstand the things we go through. And it's not always fair. A lot of times it's systematically. A lot of times it's hatred. And that's what really sets a lot of us back. So we're spending so much time trying to catch up anyway, but we're always making the best of it.
I think he's talking about stuff like this.
3 years ago. Yeah. Let them break away. I'd say I would turn it around and say we should break away from them. Let them go. But they have to go in all their sports and see how fun it is to play baseball and softball and track when it's just the 20 of you. And that's what I think we should do. But I'm one person, and that's probably a little more draconian. But that's how I feel about it. Like, let's quit talking about it. Quit threatening it.
First of all, I would like to thank this Asian man and this white man for giving me the energy, the motivation that it takes to do our own shit. Like, if you're not motivated by this, as a black man, if you're not listening to these people directly tell you they don't want you, and they dare you to do your own shit, if it's not motivating you to say, okay, now we getting on board. Because sometimes you need to hear it. Sometimes you think this and that, but these people are directly telling you they don't need your money and they don't want your money. They don't need your resources.
Yeah, hold on. That was it. I thought his message was a little longer than that, y'all. Hold on real quick.
Get rid of the Jordans, you guys.
I think it was this same thing. Hold on.
Your athletic ability, they don't need. Let y'all go do your own shit and see how it works out. I want to see how it works out. I believe so much in black people that I believe that it's going to work out for the best. And I think this is what we need. We need to hear it. We need to hear these people tell us we don't really give a fuck about you or what you have. It doesn't really add value to us. We utilize it, cool. But if you're not here, we don't give a fuck. We have our own shit. We building our own shit. We got our own shit, and we don't need y'all. So hopefully y'all as motivated as I am to get our own shit. Because I love to hear that. And I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to this Asian man and this white man for motivating me. Hopefully it motivates us to get on our good foot and do the shit we supposed to do for us. Because ain't nobody going to save us and ain't nobody going to help us. The only people going to help us is us.
I like what my son had to say right there. If y'all know who that is, that's a New York rapper named My Son. But we got some more from the community. He got some words from the community. Come on, Poppy, what you got to say, brother? You hold on. My bad. Damn. I'm just sitting here. Let me pull up the video again, man. What's up, y'all? Hit that like button, man. Shout out to everybody on the J Lava channel, man. Y'all rocking and rolling over there, man. I appreciate that. Matter of fact, while y'all all up in here, make sure you go to sayitwithyourchest.com and grab you one of them. You dig what I'm saying? We got them on deck. If that's how you want to campaign. You dig what I'm saying? Or if you on the blackety black side of the game and you ain't scared, you can say we coming to Washington to get our check. You can say that. You can say cut the check for foundational Black Americans. You can say that. You can say that. You can say that. This is what you can say that. You can say that. Let me put the video on up back on. I got a video ready, locked, and loaded.
They always treat us like the perpetual foreigner. You see how they did us during COVID, Chinese Exclusion Act, concentration camps, now icing our neighborhoods. We try to break this label by assimilating and emulating the white man model of success. We worship their institutions, the titles of prestige and salaries. They block us from going to these institutions. Then white men use the Asians as the face of the movement to dismantle affirmative action. And we can admit it even less now amongst other marginalized communities. Why are we fighting so hard to be part of an institution that doesn't want us there to begin with. Then they give us symbolic victories like the Stop Asian Hate Crime Bill, which there is Asian hate, but when other communities are also getting brutalized and there's nothing but silence.
Listen, hold on. I ain't hold on, fam. Hold on, fam. I'm not finna let you get past that one, fam. That wasn't just no little walk in the park. Y'all actually got laws. So even if somebody have an argument with your ass, they in handcuffs, fam. Wait a minute. Stop it. See, when you if you're gonna talk about it for real now. Don't be trying to skip about it. Don't do that.
This victory just becomes another point of tension devised by the white man to separate us from everybody else. And then we see some of us physically doing the white man's bidding, emulating the racism, anti-blackness, violence, to the point where we taking people's lives. Then the white man let us walk.
See, don't come on. Come on, fam. It's always the YT man this and the YT man that. Hold up. Ain't that what y'all be saying to us, though? Don't y'all be saying, oh, come on, hold on, brother. So you say y'all just mindless meat puppets that's just bound to the white man's will, and you ain't. What are you talking about? Thank you. What are you talking about, fam? If you don't get your beanhead ass out of here with that bullshit. Oh my God. This nigga, let me let him
free. Why? To continue to divide us and other marginalized communities.
So you saying we went, so see, this is my thing. The togetherness you talking about is you still in our breakdancing and the way we dress and trying to rap and all that. That's what you talking about, the togetherness. Because we wasn't together on nothing else. Fam, he ain't never bought nothing from nobody black. I bet. He ain't never bought nothing from nobody black. A beat, a cigarette, nothing. Stop it. Where's people always talking about this together, this unity? Some got to be together first before it break apart. Like, what do you? It got to be actually together first, fam. There's no togetherness there, brother. What are you talking? What are you talking about? What are you talking? You're talking about nonsense, my guy. Jeez Louise. I don't even necessarily agree with Tim Black all the time, but Tim Black was spitting. Oh, let me let him get the rest of it out.
It's all part of the Grand Master Plan to reinforce these institutions and systems that the white man has created to.
That you benefited from, fool. Shut up. Your boy was bragging about the Chinatown and everything, boy. Shut up. Shut up, boy. And you look like, now let's look at that room. There's a mic right there with some studio shit. I bet you he rapping. And I bet you he rapping because he trapping. I bet you he's somewhat sort of close to the plug. I bet you he putting this message out so people can keep getting them bows. Come on, fam. Investigative reporter I got, fam. You got a speaker behind your head. You got a mic thing right there. Come on, fam. You got on basketball shorts. You're rapping about the trapping that you're doing because you're the plug. Stop it. This is a damage control video for your online, for your, what you call it, your, what people we having you sign up for your little Telegram group. Get out of here. Bucko, hip to you. Not to mention those NBA shorts with the white. Come on now. He trapped, fam. Look at his haircut. He got a fade. He's trapping. He's allegedly a dope boy. Dope boy, and he looked like he got the bowls for the low. Hit the telegram. You don't stop it. Quit playing with me, dude. Dude ski. I can't eat it right now, baby. This looks so good. Thank you. Come on, man. I'm just saying, stop me when I'm lying. Don't he look like he's trapping though? Right now. Don't he got the bowls on deck right now? How much you want to bet he got Jordans on? Right now. He has them on right now. Come on, fam. You ain't pulling the wool over my eyes, bucko.
Maintain their power and control over everybody else.
They got
not be a white
over you two, obviously, since you just so powerless and so uncontrolled. I just hate y'all because the white man's said I needs to hate y'all. No, you don't. No, you don't. Let me introduce y'all to Exhibit A. Do y'all know about the Natasha doll? Let me introduce y'all to Exhibit A. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Check this out. Hold on, y'all.
A black doll that.
All right, we gonna let Tether Jones say it to you. I ain't gonna call the sister Tether. I ain't gonna do that. But
Guys, now we have a Natasha doll. So this is a black doll that Chinese people are using as a stress reliever. So they are choking this doll, they are drowning it, they are stepping on it. And this doll comes in very different colors, but they seem to have found interest in this particular black doll because I think then black dolls relieve stress way much better. And there was a comment where someone was asked, why is it that they are not using the other colored dolls, you know, white, orange, etc., etc. And they were like, you know, for the white one, it would be very painful. So, black people, what did we do to these people, honestly?
What you why what was the what was that? That was the moment. What the hell is up with her? What the hell? Did y'all hear that? Real quick. What the hell is wrong with Shorty right there, man? But did y'all know about the black doll in China, man? That did y'all know about that, fam? It's serious out here, man. It's serious. Dr. John Henry Clark did say upon a time. What did he say? He said, we have no friends. You can also get that shirt at sayitwithyourchest.com. You dig what I'm saying? Because we definitely ain't got no friends. Definitely. My boy, black people are not safe in the non-black spaces. It's time to boycott for real, for real.
With this Rick Chow not guilty verdict, along with the plethora of bullshit that's been thrown our way, it's genuinely time for the black community to lock in and boycott everybody, everything that is not black. You know what I'm saying? And if you got to get something out of it, make sure it's a necessity. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, man. One of our own. Another one of our sons, 14 years old, lost his life. Our children are not safe in these people's environments. They have never been safe there. So it's time for us to really lock in, man. Because, like, why are we even giving them the chance? You know what I'm saying? We see how these motherfuckers be moving, bro. We see this shit. They hate us. The majority of this country does not want solidarity. They too busy dick-eating white people. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, that's not to say all of them, but goddamn, it's a lot, man. Fuck. Damn near everybody in this country got prejudice in some way, shape, or form
against us.
But it's more violent when it comes to us. And there's less of a chance of us getting justice whenever they fuck us over, whenever they kill us, whenever they steal from us, beat us, bro. I'm tired, bro. I've been seeing this shit since I was younger. That shit has not changed. My parents seen this shit. My fucking grandparents, my great-grandparents, my great-great-great. My nana died 90 something. It's the same shit happening. My granny died. She was 100 something. Same shit's happening.
Yeah, they want to talk about motherfuckers playing the victim role. Nigga, we'll stop being victims if y'all stop victimizing. How about that? You ever thought about that? But Bucko, you know, you said you wanted to hear a little bit more about that dial. Well, check this out though. All right, hold on. Check this out. I got something for you. A little expose on it. I don't really mind educating a little bit, but check this out.
Angry as it makes us. There's a viral trend around a Natasha doll in China, a black baby stress toy. Chinese social media users are filming themselves squeezing, stretching, and brutalizing the doll for entertainment. When asked why the Natasha doll had to be black, one Chinese social media user responded that a white baby, for example, would be too human and people would feel bad for hurting it. The Natasha doll is disturbing as is, and now Chinese social media users are filming themselves with real-life Natasha dolls. There are so many videos and entire channels dedicated to showing Chinese people abusing black babies, and then laughing about it. Content creator Shalom M took a deep dive on the many ways in which Chinese social media has created an entire market for abusing, harassing, and dehumanizing African children on camera. She mentions how the BBC did an entire documentary on a Chinese man who was living in Malawi and filming children without the consent of their parents and selling those videos to said Chinese market. China has a great firewall on all social media apps that are not Chinese owned, so they have their own apps like Rednote, WeChat, and more. Which means a lot of the content posted on these Chinese social media apps stays within China and is specifically targeted towards a Chinese audience and what they like. There's an entire market of Chinese adults who enjoy watching videos of black African children being abused. As our African leaders continue to welcome a nation that does not regard us as human beings, what can we do about it? Let's talk in the comments.
Did you know that? I'm telling you, fam, I'll be all around this here internet seeing some of the craziest shit that I'll be trying to share with y'all. Man, listen, it gets wicked out here in these streets. Hold up. China's black face problem. Hold on. They come over here with it, fam. And I don't want to hear your boy was up there talking about the white man, the white T man, the white T man this, and the white T man that. Like, dude, shut it. Like, stop it. Look, if I go over here, look, y'all see right now, I could just roll up and down, and they got racism for sale. A shocking video began to circulate on Chinese social media. A group of African children are being, man, you see what I'm saying? The ugly face, racism in China, the assassination of George Floyd has brought one of the biggest social scourges into the political forum. Racism, blah, 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 blah. How does George Floyd have anything to do with racism over there? These people need to stop. Oh my God. These are some real deep pieces. Like, if I dive into one, okay, this was like 5 minutes. Racism and propaganda in China. So they done these pieces, I guess. Oh no, that's okay. Now that they got something to do with the jab. That ain't necessarily on point with what we're talking about. Blackface, what's this? Blackface skit in China's New Year gala causes uproar. Look at them. Look at them. Them is two Asian ladies right there, dressed up, looking like Brandy and Miss Parker. What? They obsessed. The Black Doll fam is the Black Doll fam. They got it's a stress doll. It's something that they beat on and beat up and do bad things to because it's black.
As it makes us. There's a viral trend around a Natasha doll in China, a black baby stress toy. Chinese social media users are filming themselves squeezing, stretching, and brutalizing the doll for entertainment. When asked why the Natasha doll had to be black, one Chinese social media user responded that a white baby, for example, would be too human and people would feel bad for hurting it. The Natasha doll is disturbing as is, and now Chinese social media users are filming themselves with real-life Natasha dolls.
So not only is the doll came out of real life, fam. The doll came out of real whole life. Man, we didn't reach the 2 minute, the 2 hour work. Hey man, I appreciate y'all, man, for rolling and tapping in with me, man. Hold on, let me go look on the channel and make sure I got 200 people been watching on J Lava. I know I got that amount of likes. I know it. And if not, y'all need to go ahead and drop that Linite right now for me. Just go ahead and drop the like. Oh, I see them going up. I'm only at 90 likes, fam. Come on, fam. Y'all doing me dirty. Y'all doing me dirty, famo. I see it. I see a couple people clicking that thing. I appreciate y'all, man. Look out for the kid, man. It's 196 people on the J Lava channel, man. Go ahead, hit that like button for me, man. And I keep it going. I usually stop it at 2 hours, but I ain't tired. I got more for you. I got some more for you. Hold on real quick. Because Tim Black has something to say. Tim Black wasn't playing no game. I don't necessarily, me and Tim Black don't get along all the time. You dig? But Tim Black wasn't playing. Come on, Tim Black.
The laundromats. Let's get rid of the liquor stores as well.
We do need to get rid of the Asian carryouts and the liquor stores and all the other crap that you overcharge for in our communities. It's kind of crazy that a guy that's with a group of people that uses our revenue to put their kids through school would send this guy out front. Would send this guy out front to tell them they don't need the money. To tell them, hey, we good without it. This is spoken like a guy who doesn't have a business in the black community. Which is weird because, hey, won't Asians just leave? Won't you just leave? Hurry up and leave. You know what y'all tell us when we come to your store? Hurry up and buy. How about hurry up and leave?
The dry cleaners, the laundromats. Let's get rid of the liquor stores as well. Get rid of the Jordans you guys wear, the Nikes you wear, the shower caps, the Hondas, the Hyundais, all your car electricians.
All our car electricians. Electricians, sir? First of all, we don't wear Nikes because somebody in a sweatshop in China is producing them. We wear them because Michael Jordan, because they look cool. And because we know what cool is. We invented cool. You imitate cool and steal from us. Isn't that really what you do?
I got to give it to Tim Black. Everybody's got the sound off right now. Everybody chime in. They chiming in. But look, okay. This one I thought was funny, y'all. Y'all ready? Don't be this guy. Whoever this is, Tyrone Davis. Don't be Tyrone Davis, y'all. Look at him. Just look at his face right now. Don't he look like he about to say some bullshit? Don't he look like he getting ready to say some sucker shit? Hold on, y'all. Because I know cuz right here. Look at that face. Come here, man. Let me tell you something, man. Come here, man. Man, black people, man. What about black on black crime, man? He just looked like it. Hold on. It's his mouth. Hold on, fam. He just looked like he just about to spit some bullshit. Let me let him go in.
This message is for the Asian community because I felt the need to take a moment and make a video just letting you all know that what's going on right now, that there's a lot of black people that don't stand for it and they don't think that it's okay. What I'm referring to is this recent Cyrus and Chow case and how people are having reactions to the verdict. And there's a small percentage of us that are trying to take out their frustration on the Asian community. So it compelled me to make a video just to let y'all know there's a lot of black people that ain't standing for that. Unfortunately, there's
You lily livered, yellow belly. I just thought I'd make a video, to let you guys know that there's a lot of us that don't stand for that. Because I definitely want some Asian cooch. Boy, if you don't get your... I just, I wanted to take time out to make this video. Just say, I'm here with you guys, man. I give you guys a big kung pao, man. I'm here with you guys. Let him get it off, because he got it. He got his message.
some very hypocritical, and I'm not afraid to say racist voices in the black community that think that it's something.
Nigga, where your people from? They told me when you got two first names, when you got a first name as a last name, you Caribbean, but Tyrone David, I'm smelling Bibian, smelling all type of oxtails. I'm smelling it. I'm smelling that. His wife Asian. There you go. There you go. Mm-hmm.
Somehow okay to penalize unrelated Asian people to a case involving one man in a tragic decision that he made. I seen them talking about boycotting Asian-owned businesses in retaliation for the decision that they don't agree with. And I just want you to know there's plenty of black people that don't agree with that.
Cause I was gonna be up in your stove. I was coming to see Sue Lang. Not me's. No, no, no. I'm coming to get me. I love sushi. I'll be at your sushi bar. No. I'm coming. I don't know about the other Negroes, but I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there or be square. I'm coming, baby. Don't leave me behind. What, nigga? Tether alert. Oh my God. Man. Don't be this guy. Don't be this dude.
So we're going to have your backs and we're going to try and fight to keep this from happening because black...
We? Nigga, when you get French, nigga? We? Nigga? What are you talking about?
Black people should know better than anyone that what they're talking about doing is blatant racism.
Damn it. It's racist not to spend your money with a community that doesn't respect you. If this nigga ain't auditioning for some Chung Lee draws, this nigga's trying to get Chung Lee'd out. This nigga want the threesome with Melina and old girl. What's up? Katana and Melina. He want both of them. Come on, fam. Have some dignity, bro. You ain't got no friend. I don't want to go to his page because I don't want to bully or alienate nobody. But go ahead, brother.
My life, I've had some good Asian friends. Even as of today, I got Asian business partners that help me out.
Ah. You talking about the plugs with the money? Ah, there you go. There you go. There you go. The plugs with there we get to it. Let me guess. You talking to his sister. Let me guess. You talking to the plug sister, huh? Huh? With his creepy ass. Oh, there we go, buddy. We got you. We got him. We fucking got him. You tangled up with the plug, huh? Because I'm gonna tell y'all, he's smoking more than cigarettes, Holmes. Allegedly. But hold on, let me let him cook or broil. Let me let him broil.
With some clients, I've played basketball with Asian people. I've admired the culture. I studied martial arts. I have family.
Oh, we got little Bruce Leroy right here. Okay. He definitely got an Asian girlfriend. He definitely. And he loves anime. He got an Asian girlfriend and he loves anime. And his girlfriend, his brother, is the plug. And he didn't got enough whoop-de-whoop, and that they let him into the family, because you know they ain't gonna let their sister mess with nobody if he ain't getting no money. And then you know he ain't gonna mess up. You know what I'm saying? Because she connected to them folks, the Yakuzas and all of that. The triads and all that. Come on now. And my man's up with the triads and all of that. Oh my God. Oh, come on. Yakuza triads. Come on.
Family members, my mom, you know, some of her good friends, they're Asian, and I may be awful in saying that.
Your mom, okay. So your mama had got with an Asian man, and you wish that your dad could have been Asian because you was raised by an Asian stepdad who taught you Japanese. What, nigga, what is you, Karate Kid, nigga? This nigga. Oh my God. This nigga's a real live like anime story. This nigga's and see, this is what I mean about these dual allegiance niggas though. You grew up Asianly inclined, okay? You're in close proximity to Asians. You embrace the culture. You're at one with your yin and yang and all of that. Nigga, what that got to do with the boycott, nigga? What that got? You look at the store owner like the great uncle you never had, nigga? Come on, see, that's why we can't take you dudes serious. He likes those Temu discounts. I have a lot of Asian friends, but there's a difference. We're not all like them. Oh my God. Do you think they be saying that about you? Or they be talking about you behind your back in their little language when you ain't around? Goof butt, goof nut, little goofball, little goof nut. God. Yeah, this nigga think he the Karate Kid, on everything. He said a lot of their families has races in there, but man, you see the Natasha doll, this come from the old country. What you talking about? They ain't just thought this up. This come from the old country. When they go to visit on family reunion, if they even have them, they going over there to participate in anti-black racism in China and all of that too. It ain't just started over here. Come on, man. Come on. Then you got Dexter right here. Your boy Dex. Your boy Texter Dexter over here explaining hard as hell for the little slit he got at the crib, campaigning for it.
I've admired the culture. I studied martial arts. I have family members, my mom.
He cut it right there. Hold on. Y'all see that cut in the video? He had more that he had to tell you about his Asian accolades, nigga.
With some clients, I've played basketball with.
Look, hold on. This This ain't off the top of the head. He had to recollect and recall his Asiatic achievements. The hell? Hold on, let me bring that in now.
Retaliation for the decision that they don't agree with. And I just want you to know there's plenty of black people that don't agree with that. So we're going to have your backs and we're going to try and fight to keep this from happening, because black people should know.
Who is we? Fight? So what we fighting for? Little Johnny Rocket? What we fighting for, my guy? Slow down, Turbo. You slow down now. Little E Honda. Slow down, E Honda.
Know better than anyone that what they're talking about doing is blatant racism. Throughout my life, I've had some good Asian friends. Even as of today, I got Asian business partners that help me out with some clients. I've played back.
Now notice the cuts, though. I just want y'all to notice the cuts. Them is the one he thought he had to add on for maximum Asian assertment, like for the because just what he did wasn't enough. He also had to let you know his mama was connected to. Hold on.
That what they're talking about doing is blatant racism. Throughout my life, I've had some good Asian friends. Even as of today, I got Asian business partners that help me out with some clients. I've played basketball with Asian people. I've admired the culture. I studied martial arts. I have family members, my mom, you know, some of her good friends. They're Asian, and I may be awful in saying that, but they even paid to take her on vacation one time because they own a nail shop. So,
nigga, I skipped past that part. Nigga, no, you did not do a take to let us know your mama has some good Asian friends that took her on vacation as they little Negro pet because they met her and her gnawed up pinky toe at the nail shop. Nigga, no, you ain't. You ain't did that. That he ain't did that. I'm sorry, man. I'm so analytical. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry I'm breaking it down like that. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, fam. This nigga put in the extra take to let yous know that his mama even was down with the Klan. And they took, man, boy, if you don't get your ass out of here. God darn it. Don't be this dude, y'all. We done had a lot of stomp down people talking about the real talkabouts, and it's always one. And sometimes you gotta hear the one because they out here. You might work with a dude like this.
So one of the last things that I'm going to allow to happen is for people to come in and penalize you and everything that your family has worked for just because they're unsatisfied with the verdict. Like,
because I'm going to stand up for you. I'm not going to let this happen. I'm Super Saver, nigga. And I will not let the Asians fall. I will not. They will not on my watch. Because there's some good Asians out here. And y'all just ain't going to penalize all the Asians just penalizing the Asians. I ain't going to let y'all do that. Boy, if you don't sit your dumb ass down somewhere with this cat, he ain't even saving the house. He definitely married into the Yakuza. I might want to shut up. I might want to be quiet. The way he talking, that boy got a tattoo of a yin and a yang on his ass right now. Cuz got a yin and yang tattoo on his left butt cheek right now. That nigga got a tattoo karate belt around his stomach right now. A black belt tattooed around his stomach right now. The nigga look like he talking to us in the gi right now. He look like he in the gi right now. Yeah, I want to see him stop us too. I want to see that too. Fam, he gonna stop us, fam. He finna make sure that shit that shit ain't gonna never happen no more. That shit ain't gonna never happen. Boy, if you don't get your stupid ass out of here, boy, karate nunchuck neck ass nigga. This nigga, boy. This should be embarrassing though. We still got people. We still got people on this type of shit, boy. Oh my god. 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 Come on. All right, let me let him finish, y'all.
I don't think that's right. I don't stand for it. I think it's a ridiculous concept. And I know there's other black people out there that feel the same way. So I'm asking,
where they at though? Where they at though? Where they at though? Where? Where is they at though? You say, yeah, you got a hundo on the yin yang tat. Oh, he got that on his left cheek right now, and he got a whole black belt tattooed around his shit from a tournament he did in '79. Boy, if you don't get your ass out of here. Oh my god. Quit it, fam. All right, there's a couple more, man. I appreciate y'all rolling with me, but this shit writes itself. I wish I could find some more people like him.
Now, I knew this.
Hold on, there was one. Oh, hold on.
I keep seeing these. Now,
I found one earlier. There was this dude talking this, oh, we finna go mess with the Mexicans. We did. This the same dude. Now, I watched one of his videos, and he ran up into the nail salon and confronted the sisters about, being up in there and shit. I'm like, oh man, my man doing the work. Next video I'll pull up, give him a chance to talk, and here he go. Here you go. Hold on. Oh my god. I'm done with dude. I can't play no more cuz got it twisted. You know you want my loving, baby. He got me twisted. You know what? I've been getting a lot of black people's. Hold on though. Let me. I want to get some of these Asian. I want to get some of the Asian peoples. Hold on, real quick. Let me see what they talking about. They said it was never about doing it the right way, because then they would be teaching their children that all non-white people don't belong here, because the belief clearly is all people of color do not belong. What is okay? I don't know if this is exactly about that, but hold on.
Bottom of the barrel Asian people who think that because they did it the right way and that a piece of paper brings them any
Okay, now he talking about some
I really want you guys.
some immigrations. That's not the topic at hand. I really wanted to get some persuasion perspectives. Did we play old boy right here?
We need to talk about Rick Chow.
Yeah, I don't know if I played old boy right here, but I think I meant to. I don't know if I did, but hold on. Let's see what he had to say. Hold on, see.
In 2023, he shot a 14-year-old black boy, Cyrus Carmick Belton. He had shot at 2 people prior to this. And I need the Asian American community to understand that you did not fall out of a coconut tree. That the anti-blackness rooted in the Asian American community is the Asian American community upholding white supremacy. AAPI month is over, but we all need a history lesson. Let me go through a couple things. 1, slavery never ended. I will tie everything together, but stay with me. Slavery never ended. It was actually just the modern prison system. 2, U.S. conquest never ended. It's just much easier to do a regime change and control other people's governments. So Korea and the Philippines, I'm talking in broad strokes to make a point. They are glorified U.S. military bases. The U.S. doesn't just hold hard power over these countries. Many Asian countries, they also hold soft power because America exports its culture. The bedrock of U.S. culture is capitalism, white supremacy, And because of modern slavery, anti-blackness. So when we tempt Asian immigrants to come to America that have consumed the American dream, the allure is the proximity to whiteness. But when you get here, at best, you're a cog in the capitalist machine, and at worst, you too are a glorified serf, a subsistence farmer, someone who has to work just to survive. And you realize you were tricked by the system. But instead of pushing against the system, because then you would have to admit that you are fallible, that you can be tricked, you instead lean into the oppressive system and uphold the tenets of white supremacy in the United States because you think that one day you'll be rewarded by this. So that anti-blackness that you are performing and mirroring mainstream white culture.
Hold on, let's do a correction though. They was already rewarded with a anti-Asian crime bill. They was already rewarded, my guys. So come on now, when y'all be telling it, I need you to tell it the truth. Don't act like y'all ain't got nothing. Don't do that. I hate when they try to skip and lolly dip and whip the skip the dip doot doot all past. Come on now. Don't do that, fam. Don't do it. Tell the truth if you're going to tell it.
Becomes ingrained in you, and you begin to believe it. And then you begin to spread it and pass it down. And then innocent young black children are murdered without repercussion. If you are an Asian American and you harbor anti-blackness within your heart, you're actually upholding your very own oppression. You're holding the knife of white supremacy to your own neck. Model minority myth meant to divide and conquer us. Just think critically, why does mainstream culture sow so much division? And why do you believe it? Why do you eat it up? I was a teacher for 2 years at...
That's a good question, though. That's something that we never really ask. He brings up a very good point. We always hear about these foreigners and people in the diaspora, and they always talk about the propaganda that they receive. And, oh, I had no choice. Yeah, I seen it on TV. This is how we think you guys are. And when they come here, they tell us not to do this. But then, y'all didn't have to believe it. But they want to believe white mommy and daddy, though, because what they say is law. You see what I'm saying? You see? He bring up a very good point. Go ahead. I'm going to let him cook it out or walk it out.
Many predominantly black institutions. And I grew up in a mostly white town. So I know deeply what indoctrination feels like. Not even against black people, but against what I was taught about myself. If we don't root out this darkness, if we don't break these spells that have been cast upon us just to extract from us, then that is such a deep shame on all of us. And the rot will just continue to eat anything that our community will ever try and build upon this. We need to talk about Rick Chow. In 2023, he shot a 14-year-old black...
So that was one of the calmer voices in their community who has something to say, right? They ain't all so calm with it, is what I'm trying to tell you. They're not all so calm with it.
I understand you guys are upset and you want to boycott Asian-run businesses. Totally fair. I do acknowledge that many Asian people could be racist. And I condemn all races, regardless their ethnicities. Racism should not be accepted or tolerated. But not all of us are racist. I don't think I'm racist. I mean, I try not to be. I don't think I'm racist. I'm just Asian. I don't think it's fair that we all are punished because of one guy. I mean, I don't know who the fuck is Rick Chow is. Why are we all punished because of this one guy? But don't call all Asian people our enemy. I want to be your enemy. I understand you guys are upset and you want to boycott Asian-run businesses. Totally fair. I do acknowledge that many Asian people could be racist. And I condemn all races, regardless their ethnicities. Racism...
Nigga, you sound like you one of them. But I digress.
...should not be accepted or tolerated. But not all of us are racist. I don't think I'm racist. I mean, I try not to be. I don't think I'm...
Oh, God. Dude. The quintessential talk of a racist. Come on, fam. He couldn't even wait. He couldn't even wait to tell on himself. He couldn't even wait to tell on himself. Oh my God. Come on. I'm going to let him spit it out, though. Go ahead.
Racist. I'm just Asian. I don't think it's fair that we all are punished because of one guy. I mean, I don't know who the fuck is Rick Chow is. Why are we all punished because of this one guy?
It's not because of one guy. See, that's what I'm saying. Don't try to see, that's minimization. You're trying to minimize like you ain't never seen none of the videos. The black women getting beat up in nail shops and held hostage in wig shops, and like the black women getting the perp walk back when the little hate crime shit was going on because she had an argument with an agent. Don't act like you didn't see that. See, don't come with all of this old blind, I don't see shit, I don't know what's going on. All of a sudden, you don't know what's going on. All of a sudden. Why be punished? Why just what? Nah. Because every time they go in the stores, hurry up and buy. That's why. Because every black person that go in the store gets scrutinized and hurry up and buy it. That's why. That's why, my guy. That's the reason why. Let him go and finish because Becky got something to say after this.
But don't call all Asian people our enemy. I want to be your enemy.
Nobody, see, and this is why I keep you notice there's a pattern with this too. They keep coming with this false equivalency, like, and nobody said you're it. So we're enemies if we're not spending our money with y'all. Listen to what they saying now. Listen to the words that's coming out their mouth. If you ain't spending your money with them, you're an enemy. You're an enemy. That's what because they assume that they're enemy to you because you decided not to spend your money with them, so you're enemy to them too. It worked both ways. You gotta listen to what they saying.
Enemy. I understand you guys are upset and you want to boycott Asian-run businesses. Totally fair. I do acknowledge.
Nah. You don't think it's totally fair because you just called us enemies for not wanting to spend money with you, and I got a problem with that. Come on, man. Pattern recognition. Pattern recognition is recognizing little goofies like you steady coming in the comment section saying the dumbest shit ever. That's pattern recognition. Come on now. Hold on. I had another one. Oh yeah, I told y'all Becky wanted to go ahead and put her 2 cents in there. Let me go ahead. I don't think I ever did this one. Let's see what the Baxter has to say about it.
Even been a week since the verdict came out in the Cyrus Carmack Belton case, and now members of the Black community are calling for a boycott of all Asian-owned businesses. Now, remember, Rick Chow was a store owner who killed 14-year-old Cyrus Carmack Belton in 2023. So that's where the calls for boycotting are coming from, because Rick Chow was a store owner. He doesn't own the gas station in South Carolina anymore. Someone else does. I spoke with Dr. Jamal Bryant about what he thought about the boycott. And if you remember, he also led a boycott of Target last year after the DEI policies were rolled back by the company.
A post out about an hour ago where an Asian person is saying he almost dares the community to boycott, that there'd be nothing they'd be able to do because they own the dry cleaner, own the liquor store, own the corner store, that the Black community is almost dependent.
I love when the Black community says, let's boycott Asian businesses. Please do. We'll get rid of the Chinese takeout, the dry cleaners, the laundromats. Let's get rid of the liquor stores as well. Get rid of the Jordans you guys wear, the Nikes you wear, the shower caps, the Hondas, the Hyundais.
Okay. She was just pretty much doing what Becky's doing and inserting herself into something that ain't had nothing to do with her. Just making the video, saying some shit that's already been said. Thanks for your nothing input, Becky. Okay. We got another Black man who has a strong opinion about this as well. So I wanted to go ahead and let him go ahead and chop it up. Go ahead, brother.
Now, I knew this was going to happen. And it should have happened. Fuck that shit. It should be scorched. The problem I got is Where the fuck is everybody at? You know what this is like? Swinging on somebody in the fight and running. Why did it stop? There should be a massive group of us heading to the next situation until we get heard. I know I can't say too much on TikTok because they already on my ass, and I got a movement to push. So I need this page up just a little while longer. But why did it stop? Everybody should be outside. Y'all came and did all this, whoever, and they got insurance. They have insurance. They're gonna rebuild it, paint all over it, open it right back up if they want to, or they can just collect the insurance money and go to another neighborhood in another community of ours, and we're gonna walk right in them stores and purchase their items. This is like swinging on somebody and running. Some bitch shit. There should be hundreds of thousands of us outside, even when they took this video, mad as fuck, and put everybody in South Carolina on fucking notice. Police and all. Why you ain't at the police station? Why you ain't at the court buildings? Torching them motherfuckers. Why you ain't at his house? Why you ain't at the judge's house? The prosecutor's house? What the fuck did we accomplish? This is a joke. They can laugh at this. Again, he has insurance, I'm pretty sure. They're going to protect him. Don't forget, they have a protection plan before we even got one. And we still don't have one. Don't let me get that. Don't let me get this misconstrued. We don't have one. They have a protection plan from the government. We got to do better than this. We got to separate from the system. We got to hurt them in their pockets.
Fam, you're doing a lot of low performative type shit. I feel what you're saying and all of that, brother. But all right, Teddy Savalas, this nigga over here. Come on, fam. All right, whatever, bro. I get you. Let me bring it back to the sisters because the sisters had more win. They was really showing out. Hold on real quick. Let me get the sister up in here. She was spitting.
Today, a jury of 12 people found him not guilty of murdering a 14-year-old boy. This is Cyrus Carmack Belton, who was murdered by Rick Chow after being profiled by Rick Chow's wife, Alice Chow, and being chased through the streets out of his shoes by Rick Chow's son, Andy Chow, and Rick Chow. I've seen a lot of people disappointed in talking about how the system is broken. And I want us to be reminded that the system is doing what it was meant to do. That the system that we are expecting to get justice from is the same system that believes in the lies that have cost so many young Black boys their lives. Every bit of evidence that was presented in this case named that this baby was killed in cold blood. Number one, because, well, he didn't steal any water to begin with. But at best, let's say that bottle of water was what, $3. This baby's life with regards to this system, with regards to this nation, did not matter in comparison to that $3 bottle of water. That again does not even exist. And Rick Chow, his wife Alice, his son Andy will continue with their lives because unfortunately our community has yet to learn that we cannot depend on these systems and that at some point our community should make an open stand that we will do what's necessary to protect our own. And it is because other communities see the ways in which we devalue our own. Like when we talk about these teen takeovers and we openly say on the internet that these parents and these kids need to be prosecuted or put into these systems. If we're telling everyone that we believe our community to be disposable, then are we really surprised when our community is disposed of? This is Rick Chow, and yesterday,
That's a good point there. She got a point there. Little something, but that's a little, That's still halfway, somewhat, sort of the black on. What about black on black crime? And that's not what the fuck we talking about right now. I found the video of the dude, man. I got another one for y'all to trip off of. Y'all won't believe what this nigga solution is. Now, hold on real quick. Let me show y'all what he did for me to even take what he said serious, right? I'm gonna show you the video I was watching. I think it was this. Look, okay, yeah, look. This the first video I seen, right? And that's why even I gave him a time of day. But then I'm gonna let y'all hear the other video that he just put up, and that's why you gotta watch these niggas. But listen.
Joke. I'm so serious, blacks. We not fucking with no A.
Huh? I ain't playing. Hey, make this y'all last time here.
And hold on, let me manipulate the speed of something like that, cause he got the little Biggie music behind that, and I ain't trying to get a copyright strike.
I'm so serious, blacks. We not fucking with no Asian stores, no nail techs, no motherfucking restaurants, none of that shit. I'm not playing. If I catch any of y'all in there, I ain't saying I'm gonna beat y'all ass. I'm gonna let y'all know y'all wrong. I'm just gonna come up there and I'm gonna look at y'all and I'm gonna say y'all wrong, bro. I'm gonna look right now, make sure ain't none of y'all ass in here, bro. I'm not playing. I'm gonna make sure ain't no blacks in this motherfucker. I ain't playing. How you doing today? Excuse me. How you doing today, sister? How you doing today, sister? How you doing today? How you doing today? Y'all get y'all nails done today? Huh? Hey, make this y'all last time here. They don't get our money no more. Y'all see what the Asian dude did to that black boy? Y'all seen that shot him dead in his back? He ain't do nothing wrong. Nothing. The boy ain't had no water bottles on him. He ain't steal nothing. Ran him down and shot him dead in his back. They don't get our money no more, man. We got blacks, we got Hispanics, all of them that do nails. I'm Amazing Glaze Barbershop. I know plenty of nail techs that get y'all right. Black nail techs. Don't come here no more. For your people. Do it for your people. Don't come here no more. I ain't no bullshit, bro. Y'all going to that nail shop? Hold on, bro. Not our people. They don't get our money no more, bro. Y'all see what the Asian dude did to that black boy? No. You ain't see that shit in North Carolina? No. Man, that black boy went in that store, man. You seen that? That black boy went in that store, man. Young black boy, 14. Went in there for some water. They told him to put his backpack down, right? He put his backpack down. He showed him he didn't steal nothing, none of that. The boy walked out the store. The Asian man and his son got their gun, ran him down over 158 feet. The little boy screaming. The boy fell. Shot him in his back and killed him. It's on camera. The boy ain't had nothing, and they let him free. They found him not guilty. They found him not guilty. On my mama. I just went in there and told them this the last time going in there. Real talk, please. Hey, listen. You want to get your nails and all that done? You go to go over there, Phoenix Salon. It's around the corner from here. It's plenty Phoenix Salon. It's plenty of nail techs in their hair, all that up in there. They all Hispanic or black. You know what I'm saying? Phoenix Salon is right down the street, around the corner, right there.
Now hear what he said, and that be having me wondering about some niggas, because he can't be that lame or that goofy. Now hold on, he even said that in that video, but now check this one out. This is what Cuz solution is. This is what he think we should do. My goal for boycotting all Asian stores and shops. This is his goal.
Boycotting all these Asian stores and nail tech shops and all that is to basically redirect our money back into our community, right? You know what I'm saying? But as of right now, you know, especially here where I'm at, man, we don't have, you know, a lot of black nail technicians like that, man. You know, we have a lot of Hispanics. So, you know, I believe that this will be a good time for, you know, the blacks and the Hispanics, you know, to coexist.
You know that little record sound? Nigga, what are you talking about? He looked like he damn near, now that I look at him right now, he looked like he speaks Spanish. He looked like one of them undercover like Dominican or some type nigga. He's something. The nigga looked like he might speak, or he probably got a Spanish girlfriend or something. Cuz is tripping though. Nah, we ain't doing that. I don't know what fam's talking about, fam. That one I'm not going to be able to do. Real quick, man, it's hundreds of y'all over there on the J Lava channel. How do I know? Because I've been looking. That's why I'm trying to say y'all need to get them likes up. It's 180 of y'all on here and only got 144 likes. If you want to watch the likes go up while you hit it, you can hit it right now and see it go up right now. Hit the like right now. Do it right now. You can see it right now. But what I was going to say was I need y'all over here on the J Lava channel. Yep, you can see the likes go up right now. Participate. Fuck it, I'm gonna hit it too. Bam. It don't do nothing when I do it, but whatever. It should have. Yeah, but get them Jones up. Get them Jones up. What I was finna do was I wanted everybody that's on the J Lava channel. Y'all need to go to the channel and then like scroll down and you'll see like a list of the channels like this. I need you to hit that subscribe on the J Lava channel. I need you to hit the subscribe on that. Oh, damn. My bad. I need you to hit that subscribe on the Keep It P podcast channel, which is this one. I need y'all to hit the subscribe on the Keep It P Raw. Shout out to the Keep It P Raw. See, we live over there. We live on them all. You see? But the reason why I need you to do that is because we go live exclusively on some of the other channels sometime, and they don't always be on my J Lava channel all the time, right? If y'all look on my J Lava channel, it's just a mix of me. I'll be having like studio sessions and all of that on there. You know, we definitely get serious on the Keep It P podcast channel and the Keep It P Raw channel. So just a little something. You dig what I'm saying? You understand me? Now, I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. There's a lot. I got a lot more videos. I'm gonna save it because I went over my time, but y'all been just rocking with me, and I appreciate that. I hope to see everybody back. Matter of fact, everybody on this J Lava channel, the reason why I told you to go over to the Keep It P podcast channel, because they messing with this channel. This channel ain't being monetized. So I would love to get the watch time and the views on the other channel. If y'all want to help out the channel, you know, you always able to drop some super chats and some stickers and all of that good stuff too. You dig? If you look, I don't even know if in the description of this video, we got all the links to the stuff. I barely do that. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But man, I'm not gonna hold you, but I'm gonna mold you, fold you, and scold you about being on code. And you know that I got 4 words for you. Hold on real quick. Let me make it look. Let me make it look right at least. We gonna share that just to get it back. Then I'm gonna pop up like this. Bing. Just so you can see me real quick. So I can put my face in your face, boy. And I'm still finna give you, y'all know the deal too. Like I said, go subscribe to the other channel. Don't forget your gear. See that at the bottom of the screen? We got them shirts. I don't think I can say the name because YouTube be tripping. We got them shirts and hoodies and all of that on deck. Stickers, all that on deck right now. If that's how you feel, you see. You know, you can also go cut the check for foundational Black Americans in all type of various colors. You can go we coming to Washington to get our check in all type of various colors. And you can just keep up with the Keep It P podcast, man. I need you to go ahead and subscribe for the vibes, like for the spike, comment your comments, share if you care about getting Black empowerment everywhere. Please do that on the platforms that we are on, Jones. And just to bring it all the way home, I got love, peace, blessings, and maloha. I am out the Doha for Shoha. You already know.